Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, then a bit of music.
Oh. Use Quickcast. That will speed up your play.
It's on, right?
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's on. I use it.
I
But-
have the enable for everything. Like the enable cast, quickcast, autocast, because it's useful for, let's say, heroes that have attack modifiers such as Drow or Husker and stuff like that. Because you wanna toggle on and off Jack hero.
How do you do that?
Advanced hotkeys, bottom, middle. And then bottom right corner there should be setting enable advanced quickcast autocast bottom right. Absolute last one. Yeah. And now it should be to basic
Okay.
hotkeys, it should be there. Yeah, now you are in cast, yeah, so put it on quickcast. Also I recommend quickcast spells. Also I recommend having like 1 or 2 items on quickcast, but that's up to you. It's maybe too advanced, I guess. But it's helpful for like blink daggers because then you're gonna cast it immediately. So example of that might be somebody hides you, right? And then there's patch with rot on the top of you. And if you don't have it on quickcast, you will not blink out very likely. He will just damage you with rot, but
I think
if you have it on
my blink does quick cast. I think.
then items quickcast. Then you should have some button there. You don't, so you don't have quickcast. But you know that's too advanced. The main idea is just abilities. That's the most important
Okay.
part. This is just like
I think without
easy
the
place.
advanced, it quick casts everything because my items do quick cast, or they did. I think
Items should be mostly on a not quickcast. They should
like,
be
if
on
you
cast
see
only.
like this, they're all quick cast.
Ah.
Like everything's quick cast. So the way I had it, it's all like all my items and all my keys are quick cast.
Yeah, like the advanced setting, it doesn't change. Like it's the same. You just like you need to click it. Like you need to like click. Yeah, just now go to quickcast on the and just
Oh, you need to
set it
move them
there.
all to quick cast. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. It is just helpful for the reasons of having possibility to have some buttons on autocast. It's not, you know, i- it's just like cool to like have it there in the future. Like, it doesn't matter now. Like if you already had it on quickcast, like it won't change you
Yeah, no,
much,
I think I didn't know about the auto cast, right? I think
Yeah,
it's
the
a good
autocast.
example, right? Like those
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
ogre's bloodlust. Like when it
Ogre's Bloodlust. Well, I use it rarely on Bloodlust, but yeah, it's possible. It's mostly like Jakiro, or you can play like you cannot play like Invoker only with quickcast. Also, it's helpful for like heroes that you want to have both options. Let's say, I don't know, Acid Spray Alchemist. Sometimes you just want to see the area of the spell of Acid Spray, so you
yeah.
stack like both camps at the same time. Like,
That's why I have my quick cast is on button release, not on button down.
oh yeah, and now you can have it on butter down easy.
On different for different skills, right? Because some like Chronosphere, I don't want it
uh,
on quick cast, right? I want
yeah,
it on release.
yeah, yeah. I usually solve it by having just another button because usually if you get used to like 6 spells, because you have like DF empty. So for all the other heroes, I use the DF for those quick casts, for those auto casts. So that's why I'm basically faster because once I press it, it
Delete
immediately
cast it.
uses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on key press,
Key
it's just
press.
faster to
It
have
is
it
faster.
this way.
Yeah. Okay, shall we play?
Yeah, sure. Just go search. Or you wanna play with me?
Unless you have a low MMR Smurf, I don't
Maybe
think
I have
I
some.
I think our MMR's too far apart.
Okay, what's your MMR? I maybe have some.
It's like it's not even 1,000 right now. 890.
Maybe I have some 3000. Maybe it allows it, like
3,000's
2.5.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
2.5.
maybe but maybe it's 3.4. You know. So I will look it up. Just give me a minute.
That's quite high actually. That's like legend, right?
Yeah, but let's try it anyways. Where do I have it? Oh, here it is.
Where are you from? I think if I can guess from your accent, are you
Yeah.
Syrian? I mean,
No.
that's from your name, is it? Iranian?
No.
Am I anywhere near?
Not really.
Okay.
From Europe, from Czech Republic.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, not kind of near, but not really. A bit further Eastern Europe. Czech Republic. Okay. Prague, right?
Yeah, that's where
That's
I
a
live.
nice.
Prague is where I live.
Okay. It's a beautiful city.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, when you live in a place that you
Okay,
kind of
I gave
yeah. What do you have?
the idea of
Yeah, my friend ID's on this. Okay.
Wait, fuck, I wrote down it's different account. I need to do different one. Sorry. This is not the account. I need to do different one. 3.2 maybe? Okay, let's hope for the best. So for example, the like how you had the wave of catapult,
Mhm.
you could have click the Q, it would kill the next wave, ignore the spirit breaker, it wouldn't attack you, and the tower would basically die.
Mm. If I A click the creeps, does it aggro? Like, will the tower hit me, or
It
is it only hero?
doesn't. It doesn't, but like the way how it works, like to simplify it, it's like it has some sort of, I will give you idea. It has some sort of priority what to attack first, and it's usually like what you're attacking. Like if you're attacking enemy hero, the tower will prioritize that unit like a lot, a lot. Like it has one of
Oh,
the
okay.
highest priorities. Like if you attack, because the tower is there to protect the
Yeah,
heroes, so
yeah.
it has the prioritization for if you attack heroes, then it's if you attack the tower itself, and then if you attack creeps. But let's and also then what is the closest unit? So if you attack creep, you need to be like not the closest unit to the tower.
Yeah.
So some creep needs to be hitting some other creep.
Ah, okay. So if there's
But
like
this is
no other
yeah.
creeps and you hit a creep, then the tower's definitely gonna hit you, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course, because you're the only like even if you don't if you're the only guy there, of course it's gonna attack you. But usually like you don't even have to care about like once you're not hitting tower or hero, you don't have to care about it
Hmm.
mostly. Okay, it works. But yeah, also
Okay.
I'm Europe, so
Yeah.
how do we do that? You wanna play on Europe?
Then I'm gonna be even worse, man.
It says 130 for you.
Yeah.
That's I guess okay.
It's
Is it
okay.
okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's I would choose that you have higher ping because you're better than me, and
Yeah, I have like
the
17 there.
average MMR is gonna be higher than mine. And it's gonna be lower than yours, right? So You should probably
Yeah,
play
like
on
the
Southeast Asia.
wait, what? Well, the lower the the rank, the ping I have, the easier it is for me to win. But what did you said? I don't
Okay,
understand it.
it's okay. No, I was just saying the average MMR of the game is going to be higher than my MMR, right? A lot higher, probably. And it's going to be a lot lower than yours. So it's going to be an easy game for you and a hard game for me.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Like whatever. If you
Let's
want to
try.
switch it, just switch it.
Let's try.
Okay.
Let's try. Like you said, you should be the best player in the game, right? So you having an advantage also is good.
Yeah, but it's up to you. Like you know, if you have want to have just like better like experience from it, I don't mind. Like you
It's
know,
fine. Let's try. Let's try.
like
I
it's
don't mind.
already kind of low rank and stuff. But also maybe I can uh uh like talk to you while not doing correct stuff or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Let's just try. I don't think I've ever played in Europe, so it'll be interesting to see if people are less toxic than Southeast
yeah.
Asia or not.
So with the creeps, what usually happens if there's range creep, and range creeps usually die the last. And usually what range creeps do, they just attack like, you know, they attack towers. So usually even when you're hitting creeps, the tower will not hit you, even if you're the closest unit, because it still has some other creeps to
Something else to
prioritize.
hit.
Yeah, it has, yeah. It is like the creep that attacked first, like that was the first attacker, because it will not switch until the unit is dead, right?
Yep.
So if some unit already started attacking creeps, it will attack that thing, not you, even if you're the closest unit. And if you ever get like into like if anytime tower attacks you, what you can do is you can just a click your creeps and it will de-aggro.
Okay.
But it takes some time. Like you cannot de-aggro like immediately. You can de-aggro like in 2.1 2.3 second or something. It's just that it cannot switch, like it can switch only once per something
2 point
time.
something second. Okay, I didn't know that.
Something like that.
So if it
Something
hits
like that.
you, that you have to wait 2 seconds and then de-aggro, or
Well, what I do is I just spam it,
just keep pressing,
and
right, till it
yeah,
stops hitting you.
and
Okay.
yeah, I do everything by like muscle memory and everything. I might be even wrong with like how I told you it works, but it's more correct than whatever you will ever learn in next. You know, like it's unlikely you're gonna stumble upon better explanation than what I gave you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. That makes sense.
Like if you want to know it precisely, it's like on Wikipedia, for
Yeah, I can
example.
look it up on Liquipedia or whatever.
But really, like that's what matters the most. Like, um, you know, not hitting
Hitting the
heroes
hero
when
in the
you're
range of the
yeah.
tower. Yeah.
Yeah, also there are two circles. Like there's the max like range of the tower that can attack,
Yeah.
and there's actually even smaller circle. And you will not even get aggro like attacked by tower if you hit it in between those
Your
circles.
turn to
Like
Yeah,
play.
I've
if
read
you're
something
outside
about
of
that
circle,
before.
yeah.
That's like super complicated, man.
It's
5
just when you're
seconds
outside of the
remaining.
attack range of tower, you will not get hit by tower. That's
Mm.
obvious, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And then even if you're slightly closer, you will still not get attacked, even
yeah,
if you issue
yeah.
command of the on the enemy hero, and that's it.
Your turn to pick.
Only time you will ever get attacked, like when you're in between those circles, is when you're the only unit there.
Like if there's no creeps, no
Yeah, there's
nothing,
literally nobody,
nothing.
and you're the first guy that stumbled upon it.
10 seconds
Because the
remaining.
tower has basically bigger range, right?
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
has the
5
max, but
seconds
that's it.
remaining.
Other than that, you can always even hit them when you're closer than it actually shows.
yeah, yeah.
The
Makes sense.
biggest circle. So what do you play? Okay. Should I show you the splitting or the Or I will let you do the splitting while I do my stuff.
I don't know. What do you mean?
I will,
Look at
yeah,
the
I will let
items
you
in
do
the
the
overlay.
splitting. I will just farm
Look at the
and kill
skills
people.
in the overlay.
I'm
My
counting on you to,
recommendations will be
you know,
Like push the
relevant if you
waves.
play in the
yeah,
offlane
do
position.
what you.
What I did.
Otherwise, you can
What
nuke
you were
me.
telling
Yeah.
me to do just now,
Underlord
right?
is one
Yeah.
of the
Okay.
tankiest
Yeah.
heroes in Dota
Yeah, you
2.
do your
The
position
hero
one
is
stuff,
good for
like
building many team fight
farm,
oriented
farm, and
items
then
and
kill everyone.
frontlining for his teammates
Yeah, like
during
Ricky and
fights.
Monkey is kind of like strong versus me, and AA also like ults me, but I'm Slark player. It's gonna be fine.
What's your slot level on your main account?
I don't know, but I have like, I don't know, 2,000 games, 1,500.
Oh, then your grandmaster should be right.
Grandmaster cap. Okay, get some Omega low.
Yeah, cause like level 25, which used to be the
Yeah.
highest, was like 800 games, 900 games.
Yeah, I don't know about
It's
those
in
levels
the
at all.
bag.
Nothing.
Back of
I
the
don't care
bag.
about it.
Yeah, it's just for fun, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I'm
Let's
scared of the
farm.
Earthshaker because
Why
he's like
prolong the inevitable?
grandmaster level.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But we have good.
Very cool of you.
We have a good lineup, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Very cool of you.
It's looking.
Yo, what's up, Poppy?
You can level up Q first, and use it. You know, when I told you, like the
Push the.
when there's what? No, when
Oh, when a
there's
creep's
one
about to
creep,
die, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
then
Yeah.
then you press it, and then you're gonna you know
gonna
get
secure
free
the-
hits for
Yeah.
sure, because he's gonna go for the CS and he's gonna go inside your wave.
Contest
Like
bounty
you already
raids.
can preemptively know.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, I think I always cast it when they're all full health. Then the enemy just denies me, right?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I'm already like.
No, I mean that's why before you said it, I used to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Despair moves.
And his leg's pretty heavy.
Seize if I don't.
Look at the items in the
I almost
overlay.
got 2 kills, but somehow I.
And it's
fucked up.
already icing over.
We almost killed Ricky Bottom as well.
Select all the items you plan to purchase during the early stage
Just
of
my
the game
spells
in the
cast a
quick
lot
buy menu.
later than I'm used to.
Absolutely.
Focus on last hitting of a ranged creep. It gives more gold and experience than
There
melee
is
creeps.
no hope. Denied.
Use the attack command on the enemy hero to down aggro the creeps onto yourself. This simple trick makes it easier for you to score the last hit.
Without mercy. You will not be spared.
Oh my god, I'm
There is
missing
work to
everything.
be done. Oh yes.
Where's the item? I knew I needed. What's the golden new, the corrosion item?
The orb of corrosion icon. What do you
There
mean?
is no
It's like a green ball.
Oh, yeah, I got it. By the way, you're speaking in the game.
Oh shit, sorry. Have it.
So much for that business opportunity. I'm all grown up.
You can't run.
of course. To the dark. Firestorm. It is no reward.
no.
Attack. Yes.
Radiant's courier has been
If I
slain.
don't. Your guts will spill. The pleasure will be mine. I come to conquer. Absolutely. Immediately. Despair moves. Without mercy.
You should try to play more actively. Cooperate with your lane partner to apply more pressure on enemy heroes.
Oh yes. There is work to be done.
I'm sorry, Mortimer.
The pleasure will be mine. With pleasure.
Bounty runes are about to respawn.
I bring darkness. No rest for the wicked.
Just don't watch the replay from this. What I'm doing is garbage.
Okay.
You missed many last hits during the laning
Take that.
stage. Focus more on farming rather than on fighting your opponents. Use creep aggro trick to your advantage. Nighttime has started. Movement vision is limited. Pay more attention to the new.
Absolutely. Oh yes. Yes. Attack! There is work to be done. There is no hope. Die! Yes.
Do not forget about stacking neutral points. Try you or your teammates to get extra experience.
Despair.
One neutral item drop time has begun.
I was defeated by them?
Supremacy.
My just reward.
Of course. Seize if I don't.
under attack.
Keep your hands off. The pleasure will be mine. Suffer.
Free bottom.
Despair moves.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Cease if I don't.
Ask for a rotation or carry to apply pressure on the enemy offlane. It is very important to destroy an offlane tier 1 tower as it gives your team easy access to the enemy jungle.
Absolutely. Of course. Yes.
Prepare to fight for bounty runes.
Come to die. Darkness. There is no hope.
On delivery.
Kill him. Come on.
Oh yes. There is work to be done. Darkness. Immediately.
I'll take
Give me
that.
self even though I'm slut.
There is work to be done.
Illusion.
Oh yes.
Dire structures are fortified.
I come to conquer.
It is going to help you or your teammates to receive more gold and
There is
experience.
no hope. The pleasure will
Look at
be
the
mine.
items in the overlay. You have shown decent results in the early stage
I'm gonna
of the
push
game.
with you.
Play more safely and avoid unnecessary damage.
Q.
Your middle tower is under attack.
You need to help me.
He's under attack.
Where do you come from?
I don't know where he went.
That's one way.
You're gonna push with me.
I was walking mid.
Ah.
I pushed.
Okay.
I pushed the wave bottom. Then
Yeah,
I was
but like
walking mid.
there's catapult wave. I was like, I'm gonna push the bottom with you.
Oh, sorry,
I-
sorry. I didn't hear that.
There was always in 10-minute marks there's catapult
Tower is
waves.
under attack.
So it's better to like,
Okay.
you know,
Course.
like pushing with the catapult. It's
Yeah,
one of
yeah,
the
yeah.
concepts.
Your top tower is under attack.
Without mercy.
Also mid was pushed, I think.
No, it was right up at our tower. That's why I was going,
okay.
and there was no one there. But yeah, if I knew you were coming bottom, I would have stayed.
Yeah, the rule is 2 out of 3 lanes, but since I pushed out top,
Hmm.
it's easy. Because like in your games, nobody ever pushed out top.
No,
there,
no,
so
exactly.
it
Yeah.
was always like.
Well, they will, but it'll be like 15 minutes from now. Like now, it's just everyone's just chilling. There's too much action in this game.
We literally need to kill the tower bottom. We just have to.
Yeah. Should we wait 15-minute catapult?
Yeah, 15 minutes, but constantly shove it.
Yeah, I'm shoving it and then walking back because I don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. Jungle discount when you're doing
Okay.
that.
I'm getting Crimson again as well because I feel like a lot of physical.
Bounty runes are about to respawn.
Darkness. To the dark. Pleasure will be mine.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, there's both, right?
Crimson,
Like,
Crimson is usually not good item. It was like rare occasion. It's usually not good. But since Greaves doesn't heal you versus I don't know. There's maybe some item we don't need pipe. I don't know. Can build other items. Rotofatus, I guess. 9 seconds. Nice. Okay, push bottom.
Burns, doesn't it?
Nice.
Despair moves.
Like Bracer helps you, and I don't know, but
yeah, I mean, Hood and Crimp so far have taken 60% physical, and I think it'll help us if we get into Wukong against Monkey King, right?
Yeah, sure, slightly.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, TP it up and shove it. Get up.
For my command, I come.
Okay, keep shoving.
Immediately.
It's free tower for you.
So I just keep pushing it.
Yeah, kill that tower. I just made space for you. They literally like TP'd heroes bottom. They killed one guy of ours, and we shoved 2 lanes and killed tower. They are not farming while we are doing that. So
Easy win.
Radiant structures are fortified.
they are running at us, so be ready to like move away.
Come in my ulti if you
No,
want.
I don't need. They're constantly running at like left and right, while our team should be farming. Cause
Stack the neutral camps if you have an opportunity to do so. Remind your teammates to make stacks as well.
they're chasing me and they are not shoving, they are not killing these 2 mongoloids. Feels bad, man. Classic free K Dota.
320 MMR. I'm gonna walk top.
Regeneration.
Yeah, TP mid because
mid.
there's 5 now.
Okay.
Thieves everything.
Moves. If I
Good kill. I'm pushing top. And bot. See those free kills? All the
Yeah.
shot lanes.
I'm gonna
Eventually they did something. Eventually.
walk. I'm gonna walk
Like,
bottom now.
Yeah, definitely. And then farm jungle because we have nothing else to do.
Okay. Take their resources.
with pleasure. Without mercy. Of course.
Yeah, and jungle now, jungle. You have nothing to do. 2 of our people are dead for some reason. 3. For some reason, we don't know why.
Yeah, not our party man.
There's work to be
Defend
done.
mid, defend mid.
Dire structures are fortified.
Absolutely.
Yeah, farm. Shot mid. Always remember, give me mana,
Keep in mind
Here.
that the new
and
item,
Q
Aghanim Shard,
and
is
W.
available for purchase.
Not vice versa. Oh, you didn't give me mana.
Sorry. I didn't know you were coming. I already pressed it. I think Snapfire is dead again.
Yeah. Chef made 1 wave and then immediately joined bot by even ulting or something.
You are doing a great job.
Or just-
Playing very
just
actively
joining.
and participating in many kills.
Oh, walk up, I guess.
Is never done.
Wasn't the best play. I was like saying it for like
Oh yes.
if I'm gonna be in danger or something. It's fine.
I mean, we
will
can't do
I
anything
will
mid
leave you
anyway.
here.
We're outnumbered, right?
Mine.
Yeah, I will leave you here.
Ask your
Yeah.
support
This
system
one.
to
Oh, TP mid.
Yeah, I can TP in 1 second.
Yeah, TP in.
Your middle tower has
Do I still
fallen.
TP? Or push
Yeah.
bottom?
Got this guy.
I have catapult bottom.
Your middle tower is
I'm just
under
gonna push.
attack.
I have double wave and catapult.
Okay, for that reason. But it's fine. They are killing everybody, they ulted every single ult on me, so they are all dead. Get cover. They don't have any stuns, so should be fine. If they attack you, just TP top. Q and TP top.
I'm dead. Almost got it. I almost got it. Bottom tower's like 300
Prioritize
HP.
pushing the off lane over other lanes. By pushing
Yeah,
this
it's not
lane,
worth
you
it
gain
for
an
that.
opportunity to control the enemy jungle.
Mid shoved in as well though. Like all our lanes are pretty good.
Yeah, like they will not get anything out of it, but it's still
It's
like
not worth it.
feeding.
Noted.
Because you could have done the same like thing
Without
dying.
right?
That
Yeah.
would escalate into like tower having like 200 more HP or 300, but you would live. And that, you know,
Okay.
because
Yeah, that makes
they
sense.
are already forced to be there. You know, they are already
they have
forced
to
to
come,
defend
right?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to come exactly. And
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
true.
matters.
I
to
could
us.
have left one wave earlier, right? Like just press Q
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
walk back.
exactly. Like the shoving is so important, but it's not worth your
Dying.
death if
Yeah.
they are already forced to come. Like
Yeah,
if they are
yeah.
already forced to come, you did your job.
Yeah.
You're not there to like, you know.
Without
I'm gonna Q one wave bottom and then I'm gonna
Yeah, even
mid.
2 waves because you see tight top. So
tight top, yeah. And he has no TP.
Absolutely.
they are in my jungle, so you can shove 3 waves.
Okay.
2 waves. 2 waves and then you go.
Two
Be
waves
ready.
and-
TP. Again, is the
Darkness. Regeneration.
God, I'm dead again. Shove mate.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Am I dead again?
There is work
Healthy
to be
runes are
done.
about to
Nice.
respawn.
Farm jungle. Oh, here you can farm. Or bottom.
So
It's
what bottom?
clicking
Yeah,
something.
it's getting there.
Yeah, like this.
There is work to be done.
Runes. You can take this.
Yep.
I come to conquer. Mine! With pleasure. The pleasure will be mine.
Bounty.
It's not time yet. Firestorm!
One more wave, but
Yeah.
see 3 players mid, so fast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stacking is very important in all stages of the game. Stack neutral camps and remind your teammates to do so as well.
Of course. Without
Code focus
Get away
Look
from
at the
mid.
items in the overlay.
Get tower.
immediately.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, tight TP.
There is no hope.
I'm joining. Did he echo? Did he echo?
Dire
I
structures
don't know.
are
He might have at the
fortified.
start of the fight,
Your
but
middle tower is under attack.
not just now.
Bottom.
This monkey's very good.
I'm going.
They're feeding again.
Drop time has
These
begun.
guys are.
Not sure what they're doing.
The
Yeah.
enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
I'm no stranger to darkness.
Your top tower is under attack.
Moves.
Your top tower has fallen.
Absolutely.
Kill this guy.
You will end.
I'm gonna shove out top.
Scorching!
Join fights.
Should I TP mid?
Pay close attention to the
Once
Roshan
again, I'm
respawn
fucking
time.
dead.
The Aegis of the Immortal can have a crucial impact during fights in this
Jesus, these
stage of the
guys.
game.
Just shove top.
I'm gonna take outpost and shove top.
Yeah.
Oh yes. I will teach them obedience.
Walk back toward.
Sure. Like, once you shove something, like one wave, and I'm alive,
Yes.
just join me and
Yeah, I'll
You're
just
gonna
stick
get
with you
pissed.
now, I think. You're the win condition, so
I'm constantly dying for no reason.
gotta stop dying. Start killing.
Oh yes.
I need BKB for that, I'm super behind.
I bring darkness. Slam it. Killing spree.
Base, base, base.
GG.
Hey, BKB. I don't wanna play game with like access.
Your middle tower has fallen.
It was your own damn fault.
Your middle barracks have fallen. Your middle tower is
You have
under
a very
attack.
low net worth for the current stage of the game. Try to use the team fight potential of your heroes to come back into the game.
Your
Encourage
bottom
your
tower
teammates
is
to
under
use smoke.
attack.
Well, I'm definitely not gonna sleep with what's going to win the next game.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
It was too easy win, but like I didn't even play in this.
Your top barracks
Same goal for the buyback.
Fats in the fight.
I don't wanna play with like 2 Rexes down. I know I can win even this. Just need my BKB. That's it.
Oh yes.
It's gonna take longer times maybe.
I'll take
Don't like
that.
With pleasure. Absolutely.
Help him rush once you shove the last wave. One wave and then rush.
Yeah.
Immediately help him rush. Nice. Nice, nice, perfect.
Of course.
Let me take this. It's actually
Double damage.
The enemy hero can lead to a
oh no, not like these guys. Yes.
Next time, figure out which team I'm on and join that.
part in fights. Avoid farming or moving around
That
the
was
map
some
by
long ass
yourself.
fight, man.
Help me, help me. Oh my god, if I just kill the slug, I'll kill them all. Jesus. Oh no, this is too hard.
Pay close attention to Roshan. Aegis of the Immortal, together with Cheese and Refresher Shard, may have a major influence in the
Regeneration.
There may be many ways, but there's only one Earth.
Shout a war.
Can he just cast spells, dude?
To the dark.
Bounty runes are about
Be in
to
trouble
respawn.
now.
We are not playing. Like we are way stronger
Yes.
with me. Even if they had ages.
There is no hope.
Just stay behind stone towers. I know I don't want to play this here. Jesus, why he's doing that? He's so bad. Yeah, chill.
Biostructures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. The middle tower is under attack.
Go next.
This time the same thing, but I'm going.
So why did we lose?
Because of me.
Really?
Post-match
Yeah.
analysis is
Well-
ready. Follow the link in the application
Well, like if
to
you
proceed to the
are
web
talking
form.
about like the ranks, then if I was legend, then it's more on their picks because their picks are like harder to play, I guess, or something like that.
Hmm.
Because you know they have like single target, and you know none. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, they. So in that sense, it would be picks, but in the sense of how to say it. Like basically, I can easily win this. Like 100%, I could have win this, billion percent.
Please win the next one. 100%.
Yeah, I will win the next one. Like they are like 4 counters versus me in this game, and I can still win it easily, absolutely easily. It's so primitive to win these.
It was a good game, man. Quite fast paced. But yeah, there's a lot of mistakes, man.
Shoving and then joining.
Hmm?
Shoving and then joining.
Yep. I did that as best I could.
Yeah.
That one time I shouldn't have died bottom. But other than that, I think they did.
Yeah, that's like irrelevant. Like deaths. The most important, like the main part about Dota is like always being able to join and joining. Like if they all group or something.
Yeah.
Like
If there's a fight happening.
if it's some kind of normal fight, if it's not like feat, if it has chance to succeed, you just have to be there. Just as soon like if you don't play carry, you need to be there even like way sooner. Like you need to
Yeah.
be there basically, like before fight even starts. So I need to be like fast with like Q and immediately know where to go next. Like the way what happened is like A ulted me, Shaker ulted me, Ricky jumped me. I still like managed to ult and stuff, but like
Yeah, they had a lot of catch.
I would even survive that. Like the A removes my healing,
Your
that's it. But
turn
like
to
I would even
ban.
survive all of that because they played so badly. Like they executed it so poorly. But I executed it
5
like
seconds
bad as well.
remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I can't even first pick it, I don't get it. Oh, he stole it from me. Hmm. Hmm.
Wow, you got counter pick.
I'm going Urza, I guess. Counterpick? No, no. We are on the right side team.
Your turn to pick.
Void? What the fuck?
Out of meta. Why do we have a position for Queen of Pain? We have no stun.
10
Okay, it's
seconds
fine.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I will accept the friend request, but it's not my account, so you will not see me there here.
Oh, it's not your account. It's
Yeah,
someone
it's not
else's.
mine. Yeah.
We have very strange draft.
As long as I focus, I cannot lose. Almost.
Yeah, I mean they have 2 carries.
My recommendations will be relevant if you play in the offlane position. Otherwise, you can mute me. Underlord is one of the tankiest heroes in Dota 2. The hero is good for building many team fight-oriented
Mina
items
dying
and
is win.
frontlining
So
for
in
his
this game
teammates
you
during
can
fights.
go Greaves for sure.
Look at
It
the
removes
items
the
in the
silence of
overlay.
the
Look at the skills
sky
in the
and
overlay.
Orchid from Storm.
Yep.
And then you can buy me Solar Crest, I guess. Or Vladimir.
Pipe?
Solar or Vladimir. Not Pipe. Solar and Vladimir.
Okay.
They have Warlock. Potentially Pipe, but more like. No, more like Vladimir.
Lads and Solar Crest.
Solar on, using it on me.
And
Not
to cast on
Vladimir.
you. Yeah.
So Greaves, Vladimir.
Reeves, Vlads, Solar.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright.
Without
Sounds good.
30 seconds to battle.
Prepare to contest bounty runes.
Nice, I have time to reorder items.
Yeah, my quick cast is gone as well.
Top left corner settings.
But how do I turn it on? I don't understand
Middle,
this
like
advanced.
just click on the middle, like the quick cast. Click on
Yeah.
what, and then just click on the first spell and just write the letter
The
that you want to
letters.
have it on.
Okay. Okay.
And the last one is
Auto
like
cast. I
ultimate.
don't
It's
need
called
any, right? Underlord.
I guess not. No, you don't. Also, I think the last spell. Yeah, the last spell is ultimate, so it's
Yeah.
not fourth spell, but it's the last. Okay.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah, that's why last game I was casting, my spell was a bit slow. Because I was like clicking and nothing was happening. I had to like mouse and click and then, I don't know.
Chrono can kill me, so Void's gonna ult me, and I need like armor on me.
Okay. And then one of them should get force staff, right? To force you out.
Force stuff doesn't work inside. Chrono
Doesn't.
ult.
No, but if they're outside, right, they can force staff you out, no?
Yeah, but like it doesn't work. Like you cannot move the target that's inside Chrono. Like you can move it only by actually spirit moving. Okay, let me focus throughout the whole game now.
At least for the laning phase. I want to see 100%
Look at the
CS.
items in the overlay.
There is work to be done.
Select all the items you plan to purchase during the early stage of the game in the quick buy menu.
Oh yes.
Focus on last hitting of a ranged creep. It gives more gold and experience than melee creeps.
Despair moves.
Use the attack command on the enemy hero to drop aggro of the creeps onto yourself. This simple trick makes it easier for you to score the last hit.
There is work to be done. Oh yes. With pleasure. Yes. The pleasure will be mine. My claws are red with the gore of first blood.
Cool. It takes. Pull like this. Pull like this.
Oh yes. I bring darkness. Of course.
Yeah, it's already super good.
Mercy. Absolutely.
This guy's so bad. Jesus Christ, I should
Which
have
guy?
pulled more myself.
Wyvern? Or...
Just, yeah, he's just.
If I don't.
They're just not casting spells. I don't know what's up with them. Like, they are not casting. Like, if they casted it wrongly, that's fine, but like, they are not casting. It's like, very...
Is its own reward. Despair.
Oh, Lord.
Of course.
Can you pull? Can you pull? Useless fucker, he just pushed it into them. Amazing.
To conquer. Despair moves.
You should try to play more actively. Cooperate with your lane partners to apply more pressure on enemy heroes.
Firestorm. Lazy.
Buy me tangos.
Die.
Bounty rings are about to respawn.
No risk. There is no hope.
You played very well during the laning stage and secured yourself a decent amount of last hits. Keep up the good work. The next time has started. Now your vision is limited. Pay more attention to the mini-map.
There is work to be done.
Pull again. Pull again.
Mine. Yes.
Regeneration. Worthy spirit.
Without mercy. Seize if I don't. Brought to me.
Your top tower is under attack.
The pleasure will be mine.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh yes. Your lord is under attack. Despair moves.
Illusion.
Do not forget about stacking neutral camps. It may allow you or your teammates to get extra gold and experience.
Bang! I come to conquer.
Your middle tower tower is under attack.
There is no hope.
The Tier 1 neutral item drop time has begun.
Immediately. I bring darkness. Of course. Pitiful. Yes. Double kill. It's mine to. Without mercy.
Finally, when he left, I
There
got
is
to
work to be done. With pleasure. Bleed. The pleasure will be mine.
People do literally nothing to him, and he was 2 likes. That's it. Okay, he warded.
Absolutely.
That's what he did in the minute.
There's something.
Pass a rotation from the mid laner
Yeah.
or carry to apply pressure on the enemy
If I
offlane.
don't,
It is very important to destroy an offlane tier 1 tower, as it gives your team easy access to the enemy jungle.
guts will spill. Firestorm. Yes.
Yes.
Prepare to fight for bounty runes.
Killing spree. The horde merely waits for my command. Seize if I don't.
Runes, bounties.
To the dark. Burn. There is no hope.
Siege creeps are out. Use siege creep on one of the lanes to apply pressure on the enemy tower.
Yes. To the void. Despair moves.
Can pull this. Stacked.
Mercy.
Okay, always tell me when he Chronos.
The pleasure will be mine.
He hasn't yet.
Yeah, only when he does.
There is work to be done.
Do not forget
He chronoed.
it is going to help you or your teammates to receive more gold next turn.
Darkness spreads. Pleasure.
30
Absolutely.
Haste!
Seize if I don't. There is no hope. Mine! The pleasure will
Stack this with power shot.
There's a lot of people coming bottom.
with pleasure. Invalid.
Amaze me.
I bring darkness. Suffer! Come to die!
Amount of mana while farming. Use the courier to bring yourself clarities. The clarity effect does not get cancelled when you get attacked by creeps.
Thanks.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Of course.
Care bottom. Get out.
Double damage!
There is work to be done.
Bounty runes are about to respawn.
Runes. Rune.
I come to conquer. To the dark.
Oh, you found
Yes. Without mercy.
See how you can recognize the lowest elo? It's when your teammates are constantly top for no reason at all.
Yeah. And I'm just like winning bottom alone.
Yeah, you're like only one trying, you know, giving it away.
They keep coming for me, man. Skies came 3 times bottom.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, the offlaner, like, if you're gonna be ever like very good offlaner, you need to like do it in first 10 minutes definitely. Like, because then it gets like exponentially harder to deal with it. But it's still the number 1 play. Like, it's definitely not going top like what they doing.
Yeah.
The pleasure will be
Okay,
mine.
Chrono used. You can shove bottom. I think.
Okay.
We'll get mid tower now for free.
Vladimir's
Enemy's
offering.
middle tower has fallen.
Shove bottom.
Oh yes.
Guy was spamming me, so back off a bit.
Without mercy.
It's free. Kill the Varrow.
Oh,
Cue the
wall
wave.
up. Yeah, kill him.
Coming
The
for him.
tier 2
Yeah, kill.
neutral item drop time has
Go for
begun.
him. Cue the wave. Okay, now you defend me.
Tower has
immediately we got kills, you defend.
Nice.
And now basically, since I'm good carry, I'm gonna be doing your job and be staying here in the lane. So while I'm doing your job, is like the most important
Remind
job.
your teammates
You can
to
do
make
whatever you
stacks as
want,
well.
meaning you can even defend top
Okay.
if you like it. Now your jobs are like mid if mid is not pushed. That's it.
There is work to be done.
While I'm farming. Yeah, and remember, being top is the most dangerous part of the map. So
Yeah, yeah.
of course, expect deaths. So don't go for that much for just rather.
No, I'm just gonna push and then jungle.
Yeah,
I'm gonna Q the wave and then jungle.
yeah.
Q Queen of Pain didn't get the memo.
Of course.
Ran under the tower and
Yeah,
died.
yeah, classic. Now it's the hard part where my team is to beat because I'm not strong enough to take rush and they are not gonna smoke anybody. So
I have Vlads though.
I don't.
I have
Yeah,
Vlads
nice.
already. If you want to rush, we can. We can smoke. We could smoke and rush.
I don't wanna like.
Don't want to force it.
No. Well, nah, exactly. When they have
Alright.
chrono, definitely I'm not doing that. 'Cause I don't have BKB. Once I have BKB and they don't have chrono,
Okay, cool.
this time we just farm. Like it's up to them to kill us or up to us to smoke. And
And
it's not
hunt
worth
them.
it. It's
Ready to fight for
Quop
bounty
and
rooms.
win Ranger's job.
There is no.
Jesus, these guys baiting. Like, he goes bottom and then he doesn't shove it. That's the best thing he can do like ever.
Yeah, I
Like,
keep
it's somewhere
forcing
enough.
Lifestealer to respond top.
Yeah, exactly, and farm jungle.
Then when he comes, I just farm.
Yeah, farm jungle, exactly. Even when he doesn't come, because
Keep in
you're in
mind,
most
Yeah,
dangerous
exactly.
part.
I don't want to go too far down. Right?
Yeah, you don't even want to like go even sometimes past your tower or something. Like maybe this is your line. That's max. You can.
Yeah, he's literally doing nothing.
Without.
Yeah, but
Invisibility did a great job by playing very actively and participating in many kills. Well played.
How to die.
if everything pushed, chilling and farm, really easy. Get out from top. Get out from top. Get out.
Pleasure will be
Like,
command.
Ask your supports to stay behind you if you are in the lane or farming in the area by yourself.
Easy.
Throw you a kiss.
nice.
Yes.
I got BKB.
Free tower.
Did he chrono?
Oh,
Did he chrono?
no, I'm dead. Oh, my first death.
Check the inventories of your
Did he chrono
teammates
though?
and help them to select correct neutral items.
No, I got Skyref as
Effective
Atos now.
distribution of neutral items may have a crucial impact on the game.
So I got Skyreft and then, yeah, Storm came flying in.
Okay, he TP'd, what the fuck.
Void is not very good.
Prioritize pushing the offlane and other lanes. By pushing this lane, you gain an opportunity to control the enemy jungle.
Like, he plays like a Southeast Asia Herald player. Or worse. Like, he's really in lane. He was We killed him 4 times, I think.
You can literally do now whatever, so I would farm fiber.
Okay, yeah, finish. I need to finish Greaves. I'm not far off.
Protect your wyvern top even. Or something.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know what he's doing.
Blow the man down.
Oh, nice. Should get a free tower top now. Wind Ranger's gotten a proper TI 9 build, brown boots MKB.
That's fine, but like it's normal.
Yeah, that's good. They're defending this top tower really hard, man. All of them are here now.
Well, the fact that they can kill the tower yet is...
Okay, I got Greaves, Vlads.
Yeah, keep farming some items that allow me to survive Chrono.
Yeah.
Maybe assault or something. Or maybe you can heal him even if he's bad. Like if he doesn't have BKB, you can heal him inside Chrono. Might save.
Darkness.
Defend me. Shouldn't give it bottom because now we're but that's advanced. Now because like she's near the mid, right? Because like she came from top.
Should I go bottom or is too deep?
You can farm there, the jungle camps.
Farm the jungle.
Camps here.
Bounty rooms are
Those two
about to
camps I
respawn.
showed it on the map.
I'll go like this.
Yeah, okay. You're going the most dangerous part, but since Void
Okay.
already showed, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I
But
thought.
if
Voice
he didn't
there.
show, you would be feeding.
Okay, okay.
Killing spree. Of course.
I hate Skyref, it's such a cheesy hero.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Dominating. Double kill.
Your tower is under attack.
Despair moves. Mine. To the dark.
Tower is under attack. Dire structures Your top tower is under attack.
Look at the items in the overlay.
Oh yes.
Focus on playing around with
I feel like there's like
such as
broken
Roshan,
games, it's
Rune,
usually getting 6
Sorry, say that again.
In lower tiers, it's usually like getting 6 low tech or picking some hero
Despair moves.
that doesn't have to do that. But I have Urza. Okay. Did he even have Lot of
Wyvern's feeding again.
it's fine. He's support, like he's allowed to feed.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It's like a roll of but I'm gonna farm this.
Alright,
It's
take
like it's advanced stuff like that. But I'm doing it. It's like farm for me, so it's. But those are advanced stuff.
The tier 3 neutral item drop time has begun.
Darkness.
they do something. Like I don't care what they do, I just smoke. It's I realize see like we might get killed for this reason. It's that I'm not gonna use that smoke that much anyways, and if I smoke Wind Ranger, I have chance that she's gonna make a play.
We made a play.
Yeah, I just smoked him and he made play. Yeah, like, that's it.
It was good. We killed Void.
Get the rush.
Oh, you didn't even need my blades.
Yeah, you don't. I'm not like these words are not for rush. It's for
Yeah,
fighting.
yeah, that's for fighting.
Like anything that helps like me to, you know.
Should we force anything? No,
Supply.
Void's dead.
Now when
or-
I have 8. Yeah, I'm killing the top
Top
tower.
tower. Okay, I have ulti. I can come when you.
Yeah, exactly. So one wave on mid.
If there's a fight, I'll come.
Yeah, one
Bottom's
wave on
pushed,
mid.
mid's pushed.
Yeah, Q on mid and be
And
ready
then-
to like die, like not like don't die basically. Like Q but
Okay,
don't die.
I'm gonna stand
I'm
back.
protecting you, but you know you need to press buttons if they go, which they should, because they all over the place. They have see like it's obvious because like those
What
plays
the
are
fuck
like
is he doing, right? I don't
yeah,
understand.
well he had to. It's how lanes go, because now if they didn't go on us, I just get towers and everything.
Yeah, I think they're fucked already.
They just had and which place will they go? Like will they go top on me with Aegis or on you? Of course on you, right?
The tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under
Now it's about me not dying yet. I think. Oh, I could have level up to over attacks or faster. See, the Ator, the Solar now helps me to get this. Nice, you have attack speed 3. You have the attack speed talent that
Yeah.
helps us to do. Okay, and now it's a back off. Take the bounties on top and farm. Or something.
That was good.
Worthy tribute.
Be ready to run away. They have Chrono. Oh,
Make sure to save
coming.
gold
Coming.
for the buyback.
Wind Ranger come. Kill them all.
No, I'm dead.
It doesn't matter. It's like we're gonna help. Kill stun. You can kill him without me.
Yeah, he's super dead, man.
What matters is once they are dead, you know, we need to make shot lines. That's what matters. I would even let him alive. So see, like, how you died and everything, it doesn't matter if you kill him.
Yeah.
Plus your... He's not gonna expect
the
this, so...
enemy's top tower has fallen.
I don't have boots, but maybe... Okay. Cannot do that.
Yeah, he's gone. He saw you coming.
No, not really, it's just... If I put courier on the side and just keep the boots, I would actually catch him. But I didn't do that. It's just I didn't have enough speed. I needed that speed from boots to reach time. I still have
Encourage your
Aegis, so
teammates to use
let's
Smoke of
go
Deceit
here.
more
Let's
often.
go
here. Let's go here.
One kill on the key enemy hero can lead to an easy victory.
Right, ult here.
Yeah, sure. Or TP on mid. Get started, you know. It will be easier.
There is work to be done.
Nice. Let's go here. Like you one more wave on top and then go with me.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
And get out. Go with me. Nice. Now they are farming literally 0. And we are slowly but surely pushing top. I mean bottom. But imagine if Widranger didn't TP like that, stupidly. But imagine him if he cut the wave. If he cut it like this.
Yeah,
we would have it.
yeah.
We're gonna go here, so that we don't have AGs, but it's still fine.
Of course.
That's the guy.
Despair moves.
Kill him.
He exploded.
Absolute.
We can buy back. And Vent is still not here, so he's just wasting our time.
Yeah.
See how he's chasing like that, I guess. This guy didn't hit him. Maybe doesn't have hit. Okay, let's push top. Let's push top. I don't want him to buy back because if he buy backs, he can kill him. So only slaughter me and that's it.
What the fuck? How did I die so fast? Oh, Skyra. Yeah, our team's all split up. We can't go high ground like that, right?
Yeah, because Widranger is like a minute and a half bottom, you know. So what
And
can
now
I do?
dead. All dead. Yeah.
I can only kill people. That's it.
Forest
Kill
shade.
people and survive. Which I will do. I will just kill everybody now. Again. He'll think he's safe, but he's not. If it's everything divided, then I can even see this is cutting.
Yep.
Bounty rings are about to respawn.
Can you get Stomp? Oh, he's dead already.
Oh, he's dead.
Okay. Take the outpost.
Yeah, but it slows me too much. It's
Oh,
for
Queen
him
of
to
Pain.
do. Yeah.
Not you. Bob, take the outpost, please.
Okay, since you have lots, I'm going Scuddy, which allows me to survive even more.
Yeah.
Okay, there might be smoke, whatever. Okay, is he there? I'm gonna shoot if he took it. Let's kill this guy. Go, 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 TP me, TP me. What the fuck is this guy? Oh my god. Removing his. We need to devour. Okay, kill this guy. Kill them. I need to devour.
Initiate a fight around the important objectives, such as Roshan or Barrett. Use their buyback.
I see you and slot me in the fight, please. I can kill this guy.
Dial structure.
Oh, I could have saved you. That's like your Underlord. So why went outside of the circle?
Enemy's top tower has fallen.
The Tier 4 neutral item drop time has begun.
Your top tower is under attack.
Kill him, kill him.
Your top tower is under attack.
Kill him, kill him. They're
The
so afraid.
enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Unbelievable.
Your top tower is under attack.
Pay close attention to the mini-map. Play carefully to avoid unnecessary
How he
steps
was. Okay. Yeah, like you can ult to us. You can buy me some if you want. You don't have to. Thanks.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
That was better.
Post-match analysis is ready. Follow the link in the application to proceed to the web form.
Okay. So yeah, the see like the building damage. Some of it can be on you also. The tier 1 tower. So we recognize mostly like the most useful players usually, I guess. For the most part, like they having building damages usually.
Yeah, so me, you, and Wind Ranger.
But since he was mate and you were offline, like you having the same as him makes you like better, but it is just like random statements, you know.
Yeah. No, I like that statement. I agree. I think my farm is too low. I don't know. But then it's okay, I guess.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I didn't really farm that much. Yeah, I mean, it's almost the same as a mid laner, right? So I guess it's okay.
Yeah, the same.
It's like it's 1k less.
So he did badly and you did fine.
I did fine, yeah. Okay, that's 17. Highest assist in the team. That's good.
Like there's not enough like farm in the map anyways. So like for example, I farm the whole jungle and the lane, one lane maybe or something like that.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
the rest you guys.
You have more than double the position 1, right? Like triple, I think. I mean, their void was garbage.
Yeah.
Like their highest farm is their mid at 15k. I mean, their game was just one-sided, right?
The graph looks like if I was alchemist or something.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like from 4 or 5 minutes in, they have no chance. What's your net worth?
They can kill me inside Chrono, like they have a huge combo of like I cannot prevent it much.
Skyref inside Chrono, right? Skyref and then Warlock ulti and then Storm after the Chrono. But they never did that once. I only got Chronoed once, I think.
Yeah, like the biggest combo they have is just Void Chronoing and Skywrath ulting on the place where he chronoed. It's insta-death.
And they actually have the best initiation in the game. If Lifestealer infests Storm Spirit, which I don't think I saw them do. Like Lifestealer infests Storm Spirit zips in, Lifestealer pops out, like no one survives that, right? But they didn't.
Yeah, they have greedy lineup.
Yeah, and very greedy. They have a AFK farming offlane.
Yeah. So it's a little bit scary because it's like if you're gonna like play as like Smurf or something versus like this, it's scary because it can like you cannot build against it. Like you can build like Aeon Disc and that's it.
Yeah, for Chrono, right?
Yeah, and that is very awkward like to buy anyways. But I would probably do it if he was good.
If he was good, Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to, I think.
Yeah,
But then
because
if
like
he's really good, he'll build nullifier as well, right?
yeah, but no, he will probably not. He will just kill me even without
With
it,
A on disc. Yeah.
I guess. But like, yeah, that's like the issue of Aeon Disc and stuff. But the thing is that I wouldn't buy it probably because I don't have time to buy it. Like I need Basher to kill people and BKB to survive it
5.
like after her. So it's gonna be long time before I can afford Aeon Disc. And by that time I'm basically counting on having Aegis at some point.
Mm. Yeah, there's another
And
slot, right?
yeah, and then just rather going like Abyssal or something. So even if it's the only item can buy to counter it, it's just not worth of my
Mm.
slots, item like gold and everything. I think because I'm gonna fall behind too much if I buy it the game was even. So even then I still cannot buy it. So basically my point is I cannot counter it. I just have to like I only counter is like I ult before he chronos.
Yeah,
If I manage to do so,
if
that's
you get the
the only.
upgrade, can you ult in chrono, or it doesn't let you? Like, Eggs lets
I actually
you.
don't know, but I don't think so. I think it's only versus.
Eggs lets you ulti when you're disabled, right?
Yeah. I think it works only on
On like
stuns,
stuns.
but I'm not really sure. I already forgot it. They constantly changing stuff.
Yeah.
So I would need to basically he ults me. So before he ults me, I need to ult and BKB,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
BKB
Then
ult.
yeah, for Skyra.
And then hope for the best. You know, they maybe
Yeah.
catch the second guy in Chrono. They kill him. They fall back, and now I don't have ult and BKB, so I fall back. If I don't fall back, just Skyra just insta kills me. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
Then
their
we
play
reset.
basic. So in those type of like plays, I'm counting on those boys, those Wind Ranger Quap boys to kill people on the
On the
behind. Like
outside,
they
right?
can easily
Yeah.
kill Skyrat. Yeah, they can silence or stun the storm, stuff like that. They or even kill Varalorok, stuff like that. They can do once I'm inside Chrono,
Yeah.
even if I die. And if they don't do that, I basically lose, and eventually lose or
Yeah.
something. Or eventually I will hope for the plan of I'm gonna run at the void first by like abyssaling him
Blade.
and
Yeah. Blink
insta
in and
kill him.
abyssal him, and then
Yeah,
hope he dies, right?
yeah. Hope he dies. Exactly. That's my like only play. Like hope nobody helps him. Nobody like
Nobody saves
glimmers
him
him.
or
Nobody
heals you,
first
or
stops him.
yeah.
No, yeah. Nobody like or hits me into stun or something.
Yeah.
I could like BKB that, but like like
Yeah. That's dangerous, right?
nobody hexes me. Let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one downside of like doing the most important job on the map of shoving lanes. It's that your team sometimes will like randomly like go to places because they don't know what they should supposed to do and they just go randomly feed. But it's still better than not shoving lanes because if you don't shove lanes, then they will die on places where your towers are, which means you will lose towers.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Like if you shove lane, like just now, right? Shoved the lane, and then I left, and then Wind Ranger went there and died. But like the lane was
Yeah.
pushed in, so like
Yeah.
it didn't. Nothing happened, right?
Yeah, not much happened. Like, of course, if it's like the later the game goes,
Yeah. The
the more
more.
stuff happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more like it's better to stay near team than shove wave
Yeah.
because your respawn time is just too long.
Yeah. If the other team's good, right? Like they'll take advantage of one person dead.
Definitely, because like with like everybody in late game, everybody has items, so it takes shorter time to kill the
Yeah.
buildings.
Rush or take a tower.
Yeah, it takes shorter time to kill the buildings, and the cooldown of death is longer, which means it's just not worth to shove waves
Yeah.
with like dying purposes and stuff. It's more important to be grouped up and just hope for the best, smoke, pick off somebody, something like that, than dying for the wave. Okay. So usually it's very like cool to like when you like mid is the most important lane to shove because everybody fights over it. Like
Yeah.
if you want to win, you need 2 out of 3 lanes. So easiest are the closest one to
Yeah,
each other.
mid and safe
So
lane.
everybody fights over the mid. So also it's the most dangerous like to be in once the towers are dead. So kind of. So but the most because it's the most important one. So sometimes like people like go behind the guy that shoves it on mid and expect fights gonna happen.
Yeah,
And if
yeah.
not, they push it and then they go the other lane or something. And then they get enemy jungle or tower or something. And from there like smoke. Or rush. No. Yeah, sometimes.
Objectives. Yeah, the problem in low MMR I find a lot is like even if I shove Waynes and lanes and stuff, like they don't know how to close out the game. Even if we're super ahead.
Yeah.
Like, I've had a lot of games where like
Yeah.
we win. We
Yeah.
100% should have won. But like
Yeah,
they just do random shit and like even if I try and coordinate them, like they don't listen. They just go off and die and then like we lose.
Yeah. In games like these, only thing you can do is like shoving lanes, and then you have like higher chance that at least
You
the
can,
creeps
yeah.
gonna hit the towers.
Yeah.
And you're basically going to the super late game, getting 6 slotted, and being near your team. And once they get jumped on, you're just gonna somehow win because you have more items than the enemy. Like that's your hope, basically.
Yeah.
Or being smart and like letting like like farming while they are like going high ground. And once they go high ground, you TP there and defend it with advantage. And once you kill them, then again like shove waves, take a rush and no.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I just from what I learned from you, like before we played together, like you were directing me more, right? It's like speed of moving between
Yeah.
lanes has to be much faster. And then
Yeah,
it's much more
it's
impactful, like because I can actually manage 2 lanes properly all the time. Like if I press Q, go to the other lane. Press Q
well in
twice, and
yeah in your games definitely like 100% almost every single game you can manage 2 lanes. In higher you go, the enemies will be faster and faster and
in
doing it.
responding, right?
Let's say first they will first even like first they have to realize that they should do it, kind of, and then they will also do it faster and faster, something like that.
Yeah, yeah,
So you
yeah.
will
I
also
see
have to
that.
be
Yeah,
like
like in high tier games, like every tower is contested. Like every time anyone gets near it, there's like 2, 3 TPs. Like bomb, bomb, bomb. Everyone. They don't. Like in my MMR, like mid tower can go down, and no one TPs. Like literally 0 people TP.
yeah.
So it's it's challenging.
Also, what's happening is usually like the make like strategy of having 4 players near each other and one that is shoving the way the next like the wave. It's usually carry. Like the fifth one is the carry because he doesn't have to be in fight immediately usually because he doesn't want to die, and usually that's why he's not going first. So he has like
Yeah,
those 3 seconds
yeah. You can
of
take
like
a
not being
wave.
in fight.
Yeah, a wave or 2.
Yeah, because like he's not going first anyways. Because if he does, they will just burst him because he's the damage dealer in the team. So usually like he has the times. Also he wants to farm, so it's like natural to like while nothing is happening, the guy that you guys want to have farm on is farming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. In lower MMR, people don't hit lane creeps enough. They jungle too much. So like, if
Yeah.
anything's going slightly badly in lane, they'll just like leave. Like,
Yeah.
20 minutes. They don't even
Yeah,
look at the
absolutely.
lanes. They just stay in the jungle.
Yeah, it's good like practice. Like imagine if in Dota there's no jungle creeps and play like that for a couple of games. And
Mm.
only like implement jungle when we have literally nothing else to do.
Yeah, I think that's
Like-
a good learning as well. Like, if all the lanes are pushed out until the point that it's dangerous to go any further, then
Yeah,
jungle. Like, don't be
yeah,
jungling any other
exactly.
time. Like,
Exactly. Like while you have nothing else to do, once you've done your job,
then
and
take
once you
one or
cannot
two
profit
camps.
further.
But then by then,
Yeah.
one of the waves
Uh,
will be ready to push again,
uh,
right? So,
and well, by that time, sometimes yes,
or a
sometimes
fight will
no.
happen or something.
But yeah, usually it doesn't happen that all three lanes are shoved. And if they are, you can still like be near somebody and protect him or
Yeah.
fight or something. But it's one more thing about the how you mentioned that once you like shoved your lane to the part where it's dangerous for you, once you have done this, then you still don't have to jungle. It's only you still first should consider if you should join your team.
Yeah, look at the other lanes, see where the team
Yeah,
is, and then only
yeah,
like jungle is like the lowest
yeah.
denominator, right?
It's the last, yeah. So based on where your team is, for example, if our PA was dead in our team in our game, well, we are probably not like fighting them 4v5 without PA. So that's like jungling time. But if I'm like running like madman with Aegis, you probably shouldn't be jungling right after you shifted the
Yeah,
wave. You should just
yeah. I should
join
be
me
with
or
you.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Or taking the aggressive jungle part because I'm protecting you. And if they go on you as the Underlord tanky hero, they are wasting like their
They're
spells on
wasting their
some.
resources.
Yeah, yeah, like what happened there, right? They went on the tank, like 5 heroes. They killed him, and we killed all of them
Yeah,
without
exactly. That,
any
yeah. In a
losses.
good team, that happens a lot. Like they'll catch me, they'll use everything on me, and then my team will just wipe them, and then you have a massive advantage, right? So that's the offlaner's job, right? Cause some trouble, and then hopefully not die, but make them use all their spells.
Yeah, work on taking the first tower. Like work on that. Like it's very important to for
Mm,
you to kill that tower. Like you're way stronger than Faceless Void in
yeah,
first 5 levels, definitely.
yeah.
Then he gets Chrono, and even then you're stronger. Why you're stronger? Because you're gonna have by the time he has 6, you should have that item that allows you to survive his Chrono.
Yeah.
So let's say Vanguard, right? Like
Yeah,
something that
yeah.
allows
I
you
had
to.
Vanguard. Yeah,
So
he
so
couldn't kill
so
me. I don't think.
yeah. So to understand what to build is based on like you first you building like what it's based on your job, but as offlaner, your job is to survive the lane to be able to push the
The level in
tower
the laning
there.
phase, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna think to yourself, who do I lag against, and like what kills me,
Yeah.
like, based on who do I lag against. So let's say I don't know, I'm Urza. Well, that's pretty nice example for me. It's very hard to counter, but like let's say you're Underlord and I'm Urza. So how do you like make yourself not die to me? Well, you know you're not gonna win the right click fight. Like I'm gonna right click you with the power.
Yeah,
So
Fury
how do
swipes.
you gonna counter that? It's hard, right?
Yeah, it's very hard.
So only thing is having like not even allow me to get
To
near
get
you
near you, yeah,
because you already like breasted me so high that I cannot jump on. So constantly keeping me on like 50% HP might be the play. Also movement speed might be the play, but since I have the Q, it doesn't help. So only thing I can think of is like having always ultimate ready
mm,
to run away from me, but you're not gonna survive it, and maybe yeah, there's no item. Like there's no item in the
yeah.
it's very
Nothing
hard to
blocks.
combo. You just need to win the lane.
Blade mail first, maybe. I mean,
Blade mail maybe.
Ghost Scepter
Maybe blade
seems
mail.
like a bit of a waste.
Yeah, like go
Ghost
scepter
Scepter is
would
the
save
only
you,
one that
yes, but
actually saves you.
yeah, go scepter would save. But I guess blade mail would be the item. I think Ghost Scepter first, like it
Yeah,
removes your potential.
yeah,
Like
yeah. It doesn't. It's not a tanking item.
yeah, because like you press Ghost Scepter and then then the mid laner kills you or
Yeah,
somebody.
yeah, exactly.
Something,
Someone
and
nukes you and then you're dead anyway, right?
yeah, or imagine this scenario. This is the easy. Like you press Ghost Scepter, and if the support has stun, you cannot walk away anyways because
Yeah.
they slow you through Ghost Scepter. Like Urza
Yeah.
slows you through Ghost
I
Scepter.
have got it on Underlord before, but much later in the game. And also
Yeah.
to save other people, right? Like if my position one's a bit stupid, like I'll use the Ghost Scepters to save them, right? Like when they're out of position.
Yes, so probably Blade Mail maybe might be the play for
Yeah. So I'd
Urza.
probably go Blade Mail first, and then
But I guess the play is to get like 2 levels ahead of him and then
just
you
nuke him down.
yeah, nuke him down constantly. Like that's the only thing. Well, so I gave you the hardest like thing to consider, but let's say there is like some easier hero, like yeah, let's say Alchemist or something. Like would you build against Alchemist or some?
Alchemist at early level, I think he has. There's no threat at all. Like he can't kill me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't need to build anything. Like he just can't kill
He,
me.
he removes your armor with acid spray, but that's it.
That's it.
So
Yeah. He has
yeah.
no catch. Even if like he's very unlikely he's gonna level stun. But if he does, it's not enough to kill me when he's until he's like level 10, 11 and he's
Yeah,
items.
they're not gonna level up stun usually.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
won't.
but
They won't. But even
but
if
he
they,
can farm.
yeah, he can farm fast.
He
So
can
can I,
farm
right?
better. So I would build something against Tower, for example.
Mm.
Because if the alchemist is not issue, you know you want to sometimes tank the tower.
Yeah, yeah.
Like let's say he acid spray the wave. Now you don't have wave and you have catapult, and now you're
I
losing
have to tank the
opportunity.
tower. Yeah,
Yeah, you have to tank the tower or something. So what is the item you're gonna buy?
Vanguard, I guess.
Yeah, Vanguard. It gives the most HP. It gives more than
Effective
Hood,
HP.
more than Greaves, right?
Yeah,
Plus, you're not gonna have Greaves in 5 minute and 10 minute mark.
yeah, yeah.
It's too cost too much. So yeah, Vanguard, for example. Versus Luna, what are you gonna buy?
Luna, I would probably buy Hood because like,
Yeah,
Luna
Hood.
early game
Well,
the physical damage is not much, but
yeah,
a nuke is super
yeah,
annoying.
yeah. It regens you. You just like cue the wave, and he tries to kill you. He
If he
cannot, and
ultis,
you press Hood.
you
Yeah,
activate the Hood, right?
yeah. So what about Gyro?
Gyro is a tough one. Early game, I think he's more magical damage, right? So I'll probably go Hood. But
Exactly.
later game after he's got eggs,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
he's
but we don't care about late till we kill the
laning
tower,
phase,
right?
right? Yeah, I'll go Hood because he's gonna
Yeah,
stun me, and then if he gets level 6, his ulti is all magic damage, right?
yeah.
Hood,
Ulti and Q will kill you basically.
yeah,
So you need Hood.
Hood's gonna save you.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, and then try to also what you can do, like to get the tower, you can fortify, you can make double wave.
Hmm.
The way how you make double wave is you can either like pull the wave with catapult, because it's like blocking. Think of pulling as blocking in this case.
Hmm. As long as
So you're gonna
the camp is not stacked, right? 'Cause if the camp's stacked,
oh
it
yeah,
might
and
it
even
might
if
kill
it's
you with
stacked, it will not like
kill
make
everything.
double wave much.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when if you're Underlord, it probably does like double wave. It like 2 creeps survive probably. The
Mm.
range creep survives, and every creep matters. Like it's exponential. Like
Mm.
if you have like if they don't have any wave, it's exponential. If they don't have any wave clear, like if they don't have any
Yeah,
clear
that's
of
true. Yeah, they have no
creeps.
way to get rid of it, right?
Yeah, so if you have like 15 creeps or 16, it's a huge deal.
Mm. Should you
Big,
pull
big
the wave before the catapult wave, or pull the catapult wave? Like what's
first pull the catapult wave because yeah,
and then
or like the wave before it's the best.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Then it will join the catapult wave, and then the tower should be gone, right?
Yeah, yeah, kind of. But like usually they have wave clears, but it's just some idea what you can do, you know. And remember, like every wave you kill, it's 30 seconds of free space. So every wave you didn't kill and you could have for free, you lost 30 seconds,
Hmm. Yeah.
which is huge, huge. That's why it's so important to know where are your limits.
Yeah. Yeah. How far you can go?
Yeah.
30 seconds.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, and last thing what you can do to kill that tower is, of course, like having lots of regions and everything. So even if you like to be 100% HP when you go for it. And another thing what you can do is remember it's 30 seconds. So if you kill the like creep wave that is about to defend that tower fast, you have like way more time that the next wave will not come. So you have more time. Your creeps are not dying, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Meaning like
I know what you mean.
you need to time it
That one
correctly.
I always try and do. I try and kill the opposing wave as fast as I can. And usually,
Yeah, but
if there's no enemy, I'll go past the tower, and then kill the oncoming wave before it gets to the tower. Right.
yeah, sometimes you can do that. Sometimes it's feeding, but yeah, sometimes you can do that.
Yeah.
Because it's like very aggressive approach.
Yeah, yeah.
It allows you to like even connect it to small cam and farm both things at the same time. And it's behind tower, so it's very aggressive approach. You just need to know that you cannot die there or something. You can be like, the creep wave usually like meets in front of that tier 1 tower there. So by you knowing that, you know like where the creeps gonna like meet, meaning you might know when to press Q like to get as much time as possible. Because sometimes it's just better to like chill and not push it into them.
Yeah.
With Underlord, I usually wouldn't recommend it because he naturally like Qs, and if like they will force you to Q anyway sometimes. But like my point is sometimes it's good to like chill and wait for the next wave. Because for example, let's say you have been doing something, and then you can I don't know, killing support or something, and then you join the wave on the lane, but that wave is almost like very close to enemy tower. But now you have two choices, like either shoving those two creeps, which will escalate into like your creeps and catapult being under enemy tower, but the next wave is already coming, so all of the enemy creeps will defend it, like, which is bad. Or you can like slightly like chill, let it like stale there, and then the wave of enemies will come to your creeps, but they will meet not near enemy tower. So then you can kill it fast, and then you're gonna
And
have
then you push
free
the tower.
push,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
without enemy creeps. Without
That
enemy
makes
creeps,
sense.
yeah. But it applies with different like offlaners. Like with Underlord, this doesn't apply much because you just press one Q and every creep
And the
dies.
creep's gone. Yeah. Yeah.
But if you had like Slardar, it's a huge deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Slardar has no wave clear, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't play like. Do you think Slardar's any good in this meta? I played him a few. Like I used to play Slardar a lot, but currently I find him very weak.
He's probably not that good. Plus, he needs to win his lane in order to be
Yeah,
effective.
exactly.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
he's not doing anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So only like you need like when you pick him, you should be certain that it counters the enemy lineup, 2v2 that you lane against, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like if you lose your lane, where are you going? Like where are you farming? Where are,
You can't. You
there's
have
no other place.
your farm is so slow with Slardar. Like
Yeah,
painful.
there's nothing else. Yeah, and
Previous
stuff like that.
patch I played Mars a lot. I also found like this patch he's so good.
He's still
He's
fine.
okay. Yeah.
he's difficult. I wouldn't recommend him if you're like 900 MMR or something. I wouldn't recommend him because he requires like lots of knowledge. For example, you can like the stuff that you can abuse about Mars are difficult to execute if you're
Yeah,
like
yeah. I
if you
agree.
haven't
Yeah.
practiced. Like example of that might be even like I'm not even talking about spells. Like even spells are hard, but like the pressure on lane, how Mars applies it compared to how Underlord applies it is different. It's
Yeah, yeah, very
totally
different.
different.
Yeah.
Like Mars, you need to know, I will tell you one similarity of those. Do you know how I told you about the Q when the enemy creep is about to die?
Yeah.
And you didn't know that like before, like you didn't realize it.
Yeah.
That's one of the plays. So Mars has similar thing. Like once creep is
But
getting low, you can
but
W.
Mars, I knew that. I don't know why
Yeah.
Mars it makes more sense, right? Because
Yeah.
I think because
Yeah.
Underlord it comes in waves, right? Mars is one
Yeah.
shot, so I wait until it's almost dead and then I'll field it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Mars,
Like
I think the main difference I
what?
found with Mars is it's much more aggressive on the heroes. Like Mars is
Oh,
about
but what?
like harassing the heroes, right?
And have you been like talking about like the W2 like when enemy creep is almost dead? Not yours, not yours.
To push them away. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, to deny the creep. Like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
like you're gonna always get lasers. You have
yeah,
that's another thing. Like as
yeah,
Mars, you have high damage
yeah.
on right click, so
Hmm.
you're gonna get your lasers, but you have lower damage on denies.
Yeah, my
Why do you have lower damage on deny?
with Mars.
Oh yeah, with any hero, but yeah.
I don't know. Why do you have lower damage on the net?
Because the Quelling Blade allows you to last it more, but it
Oh,
doesn't
it
allow you
doesn't
to
work on.
deny more.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So we have lower damage on denies.
On the
So
nose.
that's why you need to like use your spells in order to not allow them to last it. So you just like W him and deny. Then he goes for the next one. He fucked up. You deny normally. Then he goes for the next one. So you spear him and deny.
Mm, yeah, that's what I found with Mars. It's like in a way, it's a much more aggressive hero that you can really bully. Like you can make them feel bullied. Like Underlord, you can kind of make them feel annoyed, but you can't really bully them. Like you can't bully them out of the lane. But Mars, you can. Like if the position one is not a very strong hero, you can push them out of the lane. Like,
Yeah. So his abusement is basically enemy carry not having the CSs by you like correctly like
yeah,
applying those spells when
exactly.
you literally have to or stuff like that.
Yeah,
Lots of like like agros around like playing with creeps
yeah,
and knowing like when and it's way different than Allure. Allure just I'm gonna queue
yeah,
and then I'm
exactly. And
gonna
then
right
I'm
click.
gonna stand here. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why Underlord I think is a lot. Like when I play Mars, I really have to concentrate.
Y-
Like
Yeah,
it's much more intense.
yeah, even the Slardar is simpler. Just hit 3 times creep and then in 4th time you hit enemy.
You stun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or bash, yeah.
I find Wraith King pretty easy to play as well.
Yeah.
But I probably
I just
yeah. It's,
I just realized he's not that powerful like in the
laning
lane.
phase.
It
No, he's
doesn't
not.
lifesteal enough,
No,
kind of. But
he's a
he's fine.
hero that will draw the lane. Like he's not gonna win the lane, but he's also not gonna like you can't
Yeah.
bully him out of lane. He's not gonna lose the lane.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna
Probably.
dominate the lane either.
Probably, yeah.
Like Bristleback can dominate the lane, Mars can dominate the lane, Axe can dominate the lane.
He's like farming version of CK now, the Wraith King.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, CK if you can dominate the lane, like
Yeah. You have
if
stun
yeah,
and
stun and
pull.
W armor reduction and
Yeah.
lifesteal. Yeah. And who else? Beastmaster I played a bit. Lycan I played a bit.
Yeah, again, Beast harder to execute because it
Beast
will
is hard
like
without. Yeah, I can play it decently well, but I find Beast and Lycan, like if your team can't keep up with the pace of the fast push, you'll lose. Like if they can't do the 20-minute push, 25-minute, like you'll lose eventually.
So guess like what is the Beastmaster building, for example?
What do you mean
What's his
items?
build? Yeah, items. Beastmaster.
Necro 3, lads.
Yeah, and why does he buy Necro? Like why doesn't he buy something else?
To
He's
push,
offlaner, right?
to push and
Yeah,
to
so
kill supports.
it still so it still applies. So like his job is to kill that tower, right? Like it's
Yeah.
he's
He
offlaner.
can kill
So
it real fast.
so what does
Your
it help
turn
him
to
to kill the
ban.
tower? Yeah, like is it Vanguard?
No.
Not
5
really,
seconds
probably, because you can tank
remaining.
even with boards if you want to or something, and like it does like you can do it, but it's like you're not gonna like I don't know, like you can do it, but like it doesn't progress you into something you want after that. Like what you're
Yeah,
gonna
exactly.
build,
Are you gonna buy Abyssal? No,
like
right? Like,
yeah, and what you're gonna like you're gonna like stay in the lane after the tower with like Vanguard as
yeah,
Beastmaster?
no,
Like you don't have like escape mechanic,
yeah,
or
yeah.
you're not like tanky by yourself, like
Mhm.
or
Your
something.
turn to
Like
pick.
it doesn't feel well. So you have like choices. Well, Meteor Hammer might help
Yeah,
for the tower killing.
yeah.
And what do we have else? Like you
Blink,
can heal
blink
all
to
10
units,
initiate.
maybe.
seconds
Like
remaining.
Lads. Yeah.
the Greaves might still apply, but
5
yeah,
yeah.
seconds
the the
remaining.
Necromicon just like combines with like still pushing power because you can tank,
Yeah.
and it applies like with your cores because they are slowing, and while they are slowing, you're
You're hitting.
killing his
Yeah.
mana,
Yeah.
killing his
Yeah.
mana.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So he has no counter. So you ult him, and by the time you steal all his mana. So that's the counter. Like nobody can survive not having mana, not even the
Yeah.
tankiest.
Yeah. That's true. Once you have, even the heroes with escape, they need mana to escape. Right?
Yeah, it synergizes. Yeah, it's exactly, yeah, it synergizes with something like that. It synergizes with the like boars as well because they slow, and while they slow you, the more units hit you while you're slow, the more useful it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So any like slow spell, spell that slows, it combines well with like damages. like
Yeah.
like if somebody like if
My
Coop Qs
recommendations will be
somebody, now
relevant if you
everybody
play
wants
in
to
the
right click
off-lane
that guy
position.
that got
Yeah, yeah.
Q'd or
Otherwise,
something.
you can mute
Yeah.
me.
So it's
Underlord is
same
one
with
of the
like
tankiest
boars. You
heroes
slow
in Dota
somebody and
2.
now you want
The
the
hero is good
damage
for
because
building
he
many
cannot escape.
team-fight-oriented
He's
items
slow.
and
Yeah, I see
frontlining for
the
his
current
teammates
high
during
MMR
fights.
games, a lot of Enigmas
Look at the
buying
items in the
Necro
overlay.
3 as well.
Look at the
I
skills
think
in
it's
the
the same
overlay.
reason, like he has the stun, right? You,
Uh, well,
and
it's
also
the
he can't farm, right? So
well, it's probably well. Wait, you said Enigma?
yeah, Enigma.
Enigma can farm totally fine. It's probably for the reasons what's his job. His just is to kill the tower, and the fastest way to do that, like, is it with Necromicon? Sometimes, like, maybe it is, like Necromicon will do the same. But Meteor does also that thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
she doesn't have slow, so you
Prepare
don't have to
for
buy Necromicon.
battle.
But probably even Necromicon is like still okay pushing item. Like it,
Yeah, it's good. I think it works well with Black Hole as well. That it gives you a
some
lot of extra damage when you Black
yeah.
Hole them if you have Necro 3.
Yeah, that's true. That's true because they are in the pools
They're in,
thing.
they
So
can't
more
move,
unit
right?
hitting.
Yeah. And you're not hitting, right?
Wait.
So
Oh no, not more units. It's the slow. Like you slow them when they are in midnight pools. But the most important thing is probably they do that for the reasons of your range here on raw, and you would need to like be close to
to Black
tower
Hole.
to meet your hammer. So it's dangerous for you.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's not like 100% reliable versus some heroes. But Necro, you just press it
30
and it's
seconds to
reliable.
Press it
battle.
and go. Yeah, and yeah, they're all dead.
Yeah, it helps you scout, it helps you farm.
Mhm.
Necromicon
Prepare
are
to
probably
contest
faster
bounty
than
runes.
Meteor for farming.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It's just better. But Meteor is more for like, probably it's like the passive approach when you have like some sort of a hero that either combos it well or just wants to meteor it and get out. Like Trent can use it because he's in trees and can meteor anywhere they want. It's probably better than Necromiconing because if you buy Necromicon,
Look
it's
at the
first of all
items
it
in the
costs
overlay.
after that maybe more, but it doesn't synergize with you
Select
that
all
much
the
because
items
like
you plan to
slow
purchase
plus
during the
slow
early
doesn't
stage of the
synergize.
game, and
Slow
it's
plus slow
certain to
plus ult that roots them doesn't synergize.
Yeah, it should be slow plus damage.
focus on last hitting
Yeah,
of a ranged target.
and
This more
also
valuable
you can do it
experience than
from
melee
anywhere.
creep.
Like you can even time it and just meteor. Even like you can kill wave and hit the tower at the same time. But with Necromicon, you just put it, and some guy that hunting you will kill that
On the enemy
Necromicon
hero to draw the aggro
or
of the
something, and
creeps
it's
onto
even
yourself.
slower. Like by the
This
time
simple trick
somebody
makes it
kills it or
easier for
something,
you to score the last kill.
or whatever. Well, but meteor, just cast it again. 30 seconds. Okay.
Oh yes.
You're still twitching?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna play one more, I think. I will go to bed.
Okay.
No rest for the wicked.
I'm gonna try some of my learnings in my own MMR and see.
Oh, you're in a game already?
Yeah, I'm in a game.
Yeah, so for example here, you play versus the Alchemist.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Your
stick,
example just now, right?
yeah,
No
stick
kill
might
threat.
also be-
Yeah.
and surviving this acid spray, so bracer.
Yep. Oh, Jakiro don't die.
And then mana, because you know you're not gonna get perfect, so you are allowed to buy mana items. I would consider Soul Ring, because it gives maybe some sort of HP regen, maybe. If there is Soul Ring.
Despair moves.
Because we're gonna constantly press it, and we know that we're not gonna get like harassed. You know, so we are allowed to lose some HP with the Soul Ring.
Is its own reward. Absolutely.
Once alive and do his combo, we are like absolutely fine in this lane. They're
Yeah.
literally
No threat.
provoking guys for 40 seconds.
Without mercy.
Mango, you need mana. You need to
Yeah.
solve the mana. If you don't have Soul Ring, you need mango. Deny. And you can stand in between the creep and an alchemist. That way he cannot deny. Because if he goes for the deny, you
Tower
get
is under attack.
bonus right clicks.
Yep.
Okay, back to lane. They don't have that range spell. Back to lane. Don't stand in the acid, nice. Why not? Oh, nice. Okay, pull.
You should try to play more actively. Cooperate with
Okay,
your
we
lane
missed the
partner
pull,
to
but
apply
it's
more
fine.
pressure on enemy
Okay, let's go
heroes.
to lane and queue it, I guess. To lane.
Your middle tower is
It's
under
always like
attack.
first is the lane and then they are the
Been
pull.
slain.
It's always like that. Okay.
There is work to be done.
You can watch what Alchemist is doing
Misfortune.
sometimes. Acid spray, if they camp or something.
Stop
Because that
healing
gives you
robots
like
to respawn.
knowledge if you should contest just do it now. Because he's just
Dead.
yeah, we need heal. Nice. Kill it by heal.
Your top tower is under attack.
Don't buy boots, we need heal.
You played very well during the laning stage and secured yourself a decent amount of last
South and
Keep up
Band.
the good work. Nighttime has started.
I don't need
Now
to
your
monitor
vision
next
is
time, it
limited.
gives you the
Pay more attention to the mini-map.
There's work to be done.
Cue the wave. Now we wanna amplify our farm, so we cue the wave and then we pull. We are not much pressuring this guy anymore. Like still we do, but like we want to farm more because we are not like what to say. Like there's no other pressure than queuing him, than him missing CS under his tower. Okay, there's no other pressure you can do. So yeah, queuing the wave, perfect, and then either either pulling or just killing the creep wave with the camp. If you queue the wave.
There is no
Hit the catapult and then we're gonna go to jungle to that left camp. Yeah. Now it's the perfect time to do so after this catapult, yeah? Queue the wave immediately. Big camp. Queue. Ah. Queue. Yeah, you know, your Q has like shorter cooldown than 30 seconds. Which means you can cast it on
Do not
wave
forget about
and on the
stacking
camp at the
neutral
same time.
camps.
And you want to
It
do
may
this
allow you
non-stop.
to get extra gold in experience.
See, now it's gonna respawn in 7 minutes. So you have time. You don't have to queue this wave. No, you don't have to queue this wave because the creeps are not spawned yet, right? So here it's
Okay.
better to like deny. Then when it
then-
gets
Tier
to
1
like
neutral item drop time
Yeah?
has begun.
Yeah. Now it's respawn, right? So
yeah, now it respawns, but we need mana, so it's also issue. Yeah, we need soul ring for that, but mana boots are also okay. We need like clarity tank, clarity or mango or something.
wow, advancement. He's
can also-
blocking the pool.
Yeah, so queue the wave and then right click to queue the wave and then to go right click. Jungle game. 7:31 to queue this wave. Perfect, and now go jungle. Kill the creeps there. Jungle, nice. The nice, also cool. Jungle. Oh, pick him. Don't be afraid, they are walking creeps. Just kill the camp before it's 8 minutes. And if it's, yeah,
Oh no.
yeah.
Use
Yeah,
the
it's
courier
still-
to
okay,
bring
hit it,
items
but
that
destroy
restore
it.
your mana. It allows you to use your abilities more often to speed up your
Okay,
farming.
next time we will do it correctly. Yeah, you had like many options. You had like, even if you miss the potential to kill it in the time, you can still stack it at like 55, like 54 to 57 or 54 to 57, you can still stack it. So you like hit it and move to the right and you will stop it.
Your top
Okay,
tower
next
is
wave is
under
coming,
attack.
so I would queue it. Just to make him soft. And then I would move towards the small camp and behind tower. One up, nice. Small camp and behind tower.
Tower is under attack.
Those are the only closest creeps you can farm, right? You could have
Yeah.
dragged. See, like this is like you could have dragged, since they are two walking creeps. You could have
Rotation
dragged
from the mid laner or carry to apply pressure on the
the
enemy offlane.
the
It is very important to be
the
brave
lane
and
creeps
use
towards
your
smoke and you could have farmed over the same time.
success.
Now lane creeps, always lane creeps. You don't have time for this. No. Always lane creeps first, right? Mana boots? Nice. Lane creeps. Now you missed 2 lane creeps and gave Alchemist everything the CS if he was good. Or I would probably give this lane to myself. So I get more fun. Okay, queue the wave. Nice. I love that you prioritizing like to hitting the jungle camps. You don't have catapult. Nice, but then it's fine, but jump. Big camp, jungle. 9 minutes, okay. No, this is wrong. This is wrong. Chasing. Like, even if you kill him, like, you're basically hoping for the, like, best thing to hoping for him fucking up. Like, in better tiers, the Wyvern would TP, you would die, Alchemist would get killed, you would get free farm, and game over, right?
On the enemy tower.
This was the best scenario, and I wouldn't advise you to do this kind of plays. Because
Okay.
he's gonna... you can take this wave to pull it to smoke the one guy. Don't queue this wave. You could have drag it towards the smoke camp and then queue. Okay, now you wasted the opportunity to get everything at the same time. We need you to get full HP. A ring of health. Ring of health instead win lace.
There is no.
Ring of health, it will regen you up. You can stay in lane. Yeah. Ring of health.
Darkness.
Yeah, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, now we queue the wave and then we go jump. Queue the wave.
Flashbang!
Quelling blade in 3. Jungle. Hit the biggest kill. Nice. Queue the small camp if you want. Okay, or this one.
Horde of Defiance!
CK is coming.
Killing spree!
Okay, Alchemist is you can get if he's
Do
6
not
or
forget
not.
to stack neutral camp. It is
can
going
check
to help
if he
you or your
ulti or
teammates
not.
to receive
Or you can... Ah, ult is okay, should have stopped that. Nice, I back off you. Already made them
Look
come,
at the
which is
items in
great.
the overlay.
Now we just wanna chill and, you know, waste their time.
Shadows, take us.
Oh, I love webcam. But, just right click, you don't have to queue this one.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Because we have nothing else to do after this anyways, like, we want to stay here, so that's why we didn't have to queue the way. Because we don't want to go to our triangle, right? So, queuing it means you're gonna get less denies, and you're gonna waste some mana.
Tower is under attack.
And unfortunately, have that spell for fight. Nice cover. Now we're without mana. Okay, and now after you killed him, you do it. Nice, you got it. Perfect. You can even hit the tower. Like, it's very low. I would say you can do it. You have hood. Hit the tower. Hit the tower. It's Alchemist. He doesn't give a... Hit the tower. Nice.
Enemy's bottom tower has been denied.
There is no.
Oh, he denied it. Yeah, next time, like, do it sooner. I think you do wave and again. You do wave. No, wait first. No, you're going jungle before the wave. That's incorrect.
Try to maintain a decent amount
Always
of
wait
mana while
first.
farming. Use the fire to bring yourself clarity.
Try to play
The
this game
clarity
as
effect
if
does
jungle
not
didn't
get
exist,
cancelled when
maybe.
you get
Oh, yeah.
attacked by
Might help.
creeps.
Okay, next wave we're gonna queue. Like, oh, this is cool tip actually. I forgot to mention too. Usually you want to use your spell on the last wave. Like with Underlord, it doesn't apply that much because you can queue almost every single wave. But if you have to decide, it's always the last one. Like the last one you want to queue. Queue the wave and then jungle. Nice, queue the wave and jungle. Get out. No, you don't have to hit the range keep. The range keep is gonna die, right? Like,
Yeah,
range keep has the lowest HP possible. They're gonna all die.
Shadows, take us.
Nice, and now we're farming here. Perfect. And now we're concerned about
Bounty
you know,
runes
bottom
are
and
about
Other
to
lanes,
respond.
yeah.
mid is being pushed and bottom also, so we can farm jungle easy. Perfect. You can buy whatever you want. And look, it's 14 minutes in the game. Look your CS, dude. Like so much, right?
Yeah.
And you have already for next item.
Yeah.
Amazing. Bounty, and lane. No. The aggressive bounty, ignore your bounty. Always ignore your bounty.
Mm.
And go for the aggressive bounty. And then lane. Because your job is lanes, right?
Yeah. Push
That's your
lanes.
job.
Got
And
lanes.
only thing that is close, like that is the level of like I have nothing to do, I want to hit jungle camp, is this bounty. But the bounty rune that's in your safe place, that's too far away from your objective. Like you already have to be here shoving lanes, right? Like that's not your job to like do. Like it's super passive. But like that second bounty you're gonna do only if you're like only the zone out and you're afraid because you forced everybody to go bottom. Now we did lanes, nice, but we see many people mid, right? So we have option either joining or shoving one more, right?
Yeah.
You decided to join, which is incorrect, but yeah, you will learn this eventually. And now again bottom.
If I don't.
Like it's advanced to
Radiant
join or not,
structures
to
at
TP or not to TP, that's advanced. Like you will learn this eventually, like, by knowing like cast which spell and if my presence there will be help in some fight that is happening. But I already saw the fight is already over, so like TP there makes no sense.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody is already there.
Cave
can find it.
306 is now following.
That is nice. Nice.
Hello,
Nice,
Cave
this is correct.
306.
He shoved it, and at 47 there will be wave, right? But so we are farming this big camp only for the reasons, not because we have nothing to do. We have something to do, but we actually want to more farm, so we want this camp to be spawned again. That's why we farm it. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Gonna spawn it. Nice, perfect. This is perfect, and now we're going to do smoking once we do this.
Yeah. Now we do the
Kind of
smoke.
that. Yeah, like this is like one of the examples of he killed all your creeps, right? So it's better to right click those. That's one of the examples when it's better to right click rather than walking away, right?
Yeah.
Mid is happening something.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in a sec.
Drop
Yeah.
glowing blade. This solution. Okay, bottom again, wave.
Stack the
40.
neutral
Wave is
camps
happening.
if you have an opportunity
Again,
to
your
do
combo
so.
is wrong.
Yeah.
Remind your teammates to make smart
Always Q.
selections.
Like even if you miss it, your Q must be before W. Remember that. I think it feels like 100 more damage or something. Even more. We are coming for you. Everybody's missing. Four of these only missing. Ah, you don't have mana.
Who's
Did you
teaching
done
me?
the combo again?
Cinerus.
Yes.
It's
Should I go
8
top?
10. They're 50 mid. Either mid or shove next wave.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
like
going
you
next
either
wave.
join the fight
Next
or
wave.
you shove the
Yeah,
next wave.
next wave.
Yeah.
No one's down
Because
here.
like
There's no
yeah,
danger.
exactly because you killed one guy, right? And
There's only one
you
guy
saw-
alive. Right?
yeah, exactly. Like you killed one guy and you saw at least one guy you saw mid. Which means only like 3 players can be bottom. Max. Unlikely. And even if they are 3 bottom, it means that they're gonna get killed on mid, right? Because like 4 versus 1 on mid, they're
Yeah.
gonna get mid guy and tower. So I wouldn't even be scared, like even if you don't know anything about Dota, like you killed one guy and one guy showing mid. It's immediate sign that you should either join the mate to fight LLPL team 4v5
Yeah.
or you shove. Like there's no jungling allowed at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop the quelling blade on the ground, like you don't need that. Clarities.
Yeah.
Vanish!
Nice. See, one guy dead and one guy mid, right?
Ready to
Immediate
fight
sign
for
that you're
round
gonna
two.
Q this.
Yeah.
Perfect. And now you might even steal the big
Radiant
again. But
structures
that's
at
pro play.
45
Don't hit tower.
seconds.
No, no,
Middle
no, no,
tower
no.
is
Don't hit
under
tower. Don't
attack.
hit tower. Too dangerous. Too dangerous. It's too far away from safety. Because they have like fortification. You're just not that strong to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like usually tier 2 towers are like you need to be very cautious to do
Keep in
those.
mind that the new item,
Like
Aggro
I know
Trap,
that
is
you have
available for
ulti, but
purchase.
it's basically you're forcing yourself to use that ulti. Like it's not the worst because you have ulti, but
He's immortal.
it's not the worst, but I it's clarity. Sell the quelling blade, even sell the windlace, whatever it's
You are
windlace, I
doing a
guess.
great job by playing very actively
Again,
and
bottom is
participating
showing.
in many
No,
kills.
by the way,
Well
your
played.
Q works against ancient creeps as well. So what you should have done is kill the ancient creeps and then go back to junk to the lane.
Free class.
Is under attack.
Nice, this is perfect. And now W him. Oh, inside of it. Oh, I missed it. So, where was your combo, dude? That was perfect combo. You missed it.
Ask your teammates to stay behind you, and you do not feel safe pushing the lane or fighting in the area by yourself.
Yeah, you didn't have to queue for that free creeps. You could have dragged them towards you and then queue like all of the creeps at the same time. Just look at your mana, right? You could have saved.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Buy more clarities and put clarity for raindrop.
Fresh mate.
And now again, something is happening on mid. Do we want to join there or don't want to join there? You need to look there and see what's happening. You need to be there. You probably should have been there, right? So fight is still happening, and if you TP there, you would be able to help them, right? Imagine if you TP 5 seconds zero. Even now, fight is still happening, right? So you are useful here, right? Imagine if you TP 5 seconds zero. This guy would get rooted. Can still get rooted. Yeah, this is one of the very rare scenarios when the root is better than like to go first, but it's very rare. Like not super rare, but like I wanted you to get like the most DPS combo rather than the I'm gonna root them and push the root them and do nothing with like realize your nice. See, imagine if you rooted first, that would be terrible. That the Jakiro would stun, you would stun. Would be awesome. So see those 4 deaths? Guess why they happened?
Because of me, man.
Yeah, because of fucking you. Because you shoved the bottom tower,
And I
creeps,
TP'd mid.
and then joined.
Yeah.
And look on the minimap. Look how it looks. Look, every single lane is
Every
shoving
wave
into
is-
them. They are
yeah.
losing billion creeps. They died, and you're getting their tower. What more do you want? Like this is like disaster for them. This is horrible. And now we want to, after the tower is dead, we want to get out.
Go bottom, right?
We want to shove lane, a hood, and so we want to go bottom again, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to join this
No,
shenanigans
no,
or problem.
I'm out of here,
Yeah.
man. This is too
Yeah,
much.
this is disaster. Like what you can do in these types of scenarios is like if you're not sure, you can stay near them, but don't like dive with them. Don't do anything that you think that you might die from.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agree. That's
Like,
why.
you
That's
can-
why I was
like-
like, I'm out. I'm out. I was out of that thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're not sure, you can stay there because it's still like all of your teammates are alive. What if they know something you don't, right? And then you just leave them,
And then it's
but
bad,
they
right?
got the fight easily. So in Immortal Bracket, they might like kill them and everything. But to be honest, like lower the tier goes, the more likely is that they're gonna just win.
They're just gonna feed.
It's
Yeah.
just how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The hard tier bracket they wouldn't even consider. They would only consider it if enemies feed it. So that's why you can more. And again, you did the same thing. Ancients, queue the ancients,
Yeah,
not
I
the
should
small
have.
camp.
Yeah, yeah. I
Also
should
could have
have stacked.
stacked.
I should have stacked the
Yeah.
ancients. Actually, it was perfect
Queue
time.
the ancients. Okay, look at the mate. Look at the mate. If it needs to be the cabinet, and if not, ancients. Look, there's some patch. Isn't he feeding? Probably does, right? But we are not looking there. Even TP there. TP there. TP there. Even TP there. Like this is too slow, right? Too slow Underlord. We have TP ready. We could have TP there. No problem. Okay, bottom. Bottom. Look bottom. Fight is already over, right? Fight is over. After kills, what are we doing? Are we
Shoving
like,
lanes.
you know, we are not probably going high ground, right? Probably.
No, not yet.
So if you imagine if you walked bottom, because you still had time to walk bottom, because they are so slow that you can just actually walk there and still
And
be
still
able
make
to
it. Yeah.
and still make it without needing TP, and then you can even defend the top with the TP, right? But now we kind of cannot, because you see, like they are super slow. So in faster and faster tiers, you're gonna have, like, need to decide stuff like, oh, I TP'd bottom, and then you say, I TP'd bottom, I cannot be top, and blah blah blah. You know, it's faster and faster. Okay, so Storm is dead. Can you die? Like, you're super fun, right?
No, I can't die.
Your tank is 0. You probably can't die, especially if you saw somebody mid. Nice, this is good. Perfect. You can even look, your team is coming somewhere. Yeah, this is also okay.
I'm gonna shove maybe 1 or 2 lanes. 1 or
Yeah,
2
now,
waves bottom, and then
yeah,
Stacking is very
I'll
yeah.
see.
important.
This
in
camp,
all stages of the
this
game.
wave already
Stack
died.
your
So next wave,
camps and remind
40,
your teammates
40.
to do
but
so
they're
as
coming.
well.
They're coming.
Could have cut hit. No, ignore the catapult. Remember, cutting, right? We are not about CS, we are about cutting. Like, meaning, shoved, you know, this wave could have been shoved faster by
Look
5
at the
seconds
items
because
in
it
your
would
inventory.
die, you know.
Focus on playing around
Go to
key
your team, I guess,
objectives of the
right?
game,
Or bounties.
such as
Bounties are also
defense,
very
win,
nice
and
objective. It's
control.
like kills. It's like kill bounties, like kills. So yeah, it's valid. And once we kill, are we allowed to jungle? Are we? Look bottom. Look bottom. Are we?
Yeah.
My team is also fighting. Are we allowed jungle?
No,
No, we
no,
are not, right?
no,
Bottom,
no.
bottom,
We
bottom.
got
And
things
be
to do.
ready to ult to your team. Be ready to
Yeah.
ult
Oh,
to your team. Ult to your team. Ult to your team. Ult to your team. Look at the map. They are doing something. All the, yeah, look there. Yeah. Yeah, look. Yeah, nice. Next time, let's do this 7 seconds sooner, you know, or 10.
Yeah.
Really? This guy. Who's? And again. It's up. TP out? Actually, I'll give it. Much.
I thought I would have got a punch, but he survived. And
You know, it's fine. It's not the worst, right? They cannot do anything about, like, after this. Also, it would be nice if you combine. For example, you can do advanced stuff like here. For example, what you could have done is before you ult there, you would already have courier on the secret shop or something and buy some item. That will
yeah.
make you even more tanky, and you would win that fight because you would kill
I
the
would have
patch,
survived, right?
and once you
Yeah.
kill the patch, you would TP out because
Yeah,
Storm
yeah.
didn't have stun anymore.
Yeah.
And you would survive everything.
Yeah.
And got 3 kills. And if you done it 10 seconds sooner, the Alchemist would die for sure. The House Knight would die before he would be able to go on his high ground, which would make you
Pay close attention
super,
to the
like,
Roshan
which would make
respawn
you not
time.
lose any HP,
Aegis
and
of
you
the
would
Immortal
be
can
able
have a
to farm
crucial
enemy
impact during
enchants,
fights in this stage of the game.
lanes on top and mid, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, Dota is about preemptive thinking. So even before you move, you can already start, like, looking on the menu. It's very, like, difficult to do. I know when you're 800 and Mario, very good stuff. This is like way above your bracket, like just not even looking on the minimap. It's still way above. Yeah, this is perfect. So we used TP for this, but was it worth? Yes, because we defended tower.
Yeah.
It was immediate pressure of theirs. Like,
Yeah, there was
immediate.
2 heroes there.
But-
We pushed. We got rid of them. And then...
Yeah, so if it's immediate danger, the TPs are worth. But if it's not immediate danger, and
Yeah,
if
you
it's just
walk there,
farm,
right? Yeah.
sometimes saving TP might be better.
Yeah.
So is mid in danger? It's not, right? So we can continue, right? We could potentially ult top, but it's bad, right? It's probably. Okay, doing it. I wouldn't do it for for reason because your whole team is grouped up.
Hmm.
So now, can you be in that fight? You cannot, right?
In 15 seconds, I
Ready
can.
to fight for bounty
Not right, yeah,
yeah,
not
but
right now. Yeah.
where you cannot be on creep, right?
No, but we have outpost bottom. I can TP
Okay,
to outpost.
but it takes long time. But yeah, first of all, 15 seconds plus 6, plus it's still further from.
Yeah, yeah.
Double kill.
But yeah, it's impossible. So this wasn't the best play. It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
you left them to
Left them alone, right?
yeah. But is it the worst play?
extremely
Definitely
well in the
not,
mid
because
stage
you're
of the
shoving
game.
lane.
You are on the right track.
So now you left them 4v5, that's true. But if they decide to like not feed, then this
Then
is
it's
still
good.
like in okay
exactly.
level of plays, even though it's bad. It's very like it's yeah, but it's better than jungling, way better. Okay, okay, we're going for bounty. Okay, buy some items. Yeah, 5,000 gold, dude. Shiva, I don't
Make
know,
sure to
something.
stay close to the buy
Go
box.
Radiance just for the
It's
fun
very
of it.
important to do in the late stage of the game.
I would, if I were you, I don't know. I guess Shiva. So once we kill this catapult, do we need to do right? And then his mid needs to be shoved. He doesn't, right? So we can jungle for a bit. Yeah, this is also well, then I would recommend Storm is like alive. Kite them, like kite them. And buttons. Yes.
Encourage your teammates to use stealth.
Nice. I like that after fight you decided to immediately like do something like with other lanes being in danger. Like in this case, it's one of the scenarios when you didn't maybe have to, and
Yeah,
it was
I
better
looked
to.
at the fight after I TP'd,
But,
and Bounty had already kind of won the fight, right? But
yeah, but to be honest, like this is the main line what we should be doing. Like
yeah.
to be honest, I think it's totally fine because Storm can defend it versus you. So doing this was still fine. Like in worst case, when you did like this is the main line. This is just fine. In worst case, you're not gonna get something you could have gotten. That's it. That's it. Like there's no like
exactly.
other downside.
There's no downside, right?
Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified.
This is like, okay, I'm gonna go for the next fight
Move
that I will
alongside
win
your
it as well
teammates and take
because
Yeah,
I am
exactly.
now
fights.
Super strong.
go ahead
Farming or
anyways.
moving
Yeah.
around the map
You know,
by
so
yourself.
it's still fine play. It's even like in my opinion, maybe it's even better than going on going on high ground requires again like cooperation and stuff like that. Because if you're solo, Storm can defend versus you solo. If you guys will go as free, because you guys were free there,
Yeah.
you will get the tower
Yeah,
and Raxis and
yeah, exactly.
Fibers, which is more valuable, but you're not gonna get this in your bracket at all. So doing this play basically is 100% secure, easy. You can advise your team to rush because you took all the towers already, so now it's the rush time. I love that you're going bottom, that's cool, but advise them to go rush. Now you should switch the playstyle of not playing on bot and mid, you should play on top and mid. Because you feel strong, right? Do you feel strong?
Very strong.
But we don't feel strong like to high ground, but we feel strong to change the lanes to be on the aggressive lane
To the
and
dead lane,
on the
yeah.
plus we want the rush. Like, that's actually the most important thing. Like, we want the rush, and we don't want the enemy to get the rush. So we need to play on the area where the rush is, because we want to take over that area.
Yeah, I think we're just going high ground right now.
Yeah. You can ult to them, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Like you shouldn't even. I wouldn't even check it. Like once I see near like enemies near your team, I just ult there. I don't almost even check it. Like in worst case I can cancel after, but I need to be every second matters. I need to be there immediately. By the way, also how I recognize it is it's enough to shuffle only one wave. Like once you shuffle one wave, it's another snowball effect increase. Like once you kill one wave, it's gonna snowball. It's gonna push naturally even without you pushing. Do you want to repeat it? Hello?
So wait a second.
Wasting time, right? Like, they are constantly healing. We are getting them. So yeah, they died, but like in normal games, those two guys, the last two guys, they would have died. So be very cautious about, you know, diving them in their base, because in their base they are healing and you're not.
Yeah.
And also, we don't need them to be dead, we need the buildings to be dead before other guys respawn. So that could have been throw if the game wasn't one-sided.
Yeah.
He played amazingly. I mentioned you some. I mentioned you the thing with shoving, right? Like you went top and shoved one wave, right?
Yeah.
And that's already enough. You don't have to shove the next wave.
Yeah.
Because it will naturally shove. Because you're gonna get 2 range creeps and enemy gonna get only 1 So if somebody saw your stream, they would think you're like, I would say, 5.
Unnecessary deaths.
Oh,
In the
what?
late game
No.
may have a major impact on the end
Yeah.
game result.
5k. Like, except the laning stage, they would say you're 5k. So maybe if we count laning stage, maybe 4.8, I don't know. It's like laning stage was variables there. Yeah, other like it. Yeah, it was 5k probably. Like I cannot give you more because there was 5k on like a roll that they I don't know how to say. It's very hard to.
Yeah.
It's very hard to say which rank it is because the knowledgeable part was done like above 5k, but all the other like mechanical part and all that like sucked. But like the knowledgeable part of Dota is such important that yeah, it was like 5k probably. That's the best assumption, 5k. So what does Gosu tell you? I wonder. Like the
Probably,
you know how
if I had to guess, I think it would be Guardian 4.
Guardian. For
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Actually, I was very good this game. Crusader
So
4.
Crusader 4? I don't even know what's that.
I mean, that's a lot higher than my MMR.
Oh, okay.
That's 3K maybe.
Ah, okay. So are you MVP in this game?
No.
No,
Mirana.
what the fuck? How is this possible, dude? What the fuck?
The
We're
MVP
not even
shit's.
on the line, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
is this the game? Shouldn't the team that wins got the MVP mentions? No?
yeah. We were. Mirana's on our team.
Ah, okay, you get
I mean, she didn't do anything,
okay.
but I'm 9-1, and like I didn't
Okay,
get
and let's watch
I have the-
like the
highest farm in the game
yeah.
and the least
So
deaths in the game.
Spectre 24/7 and she has less than you. Can you go watch scoreboard like the XP gold?
Yeah.
So you have 692, 798. She has less than you. Easy. So see like watch her kills. Like she has like billion kills, and she's still below you.
Yeah.
That's how valuable this
Lane
knowledge is.
shoving is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 329 last hits, and I wasn't jungling, right? Like this is
Yeah.
90% lane creep.
But it's usually like that because in your games, you're not gonna have much time to how to say it. Like once you reach like correct timings, you will have time to do both because you're gonna be just so fast or something.
Mm.
But like how to say it. Like nobody's gonna do that important job of yours of shoving lanes, which means you will not have usually time to do anything else. Like you will be
To be shoving all the lanes.
overwhelmed by by doing the important stuff. But in higher tier, there will be like guy doing the same thing that you do, and that will give you time to do jungle because you
Mm.
have nothing else to do
And
because
it'll
he's
also
doing his
be
part.
people. It'll also be much more dangerous to go further, right? In higher tier, that you have to be a bit more cautious, right?
Yes, because like enemy is not giving you information. Like they will not give
Yeah,
you
they
like,
won't give
oh,
you info.
there's 3 guys made.
Yeah, exactly. They'll just suddenly be there, like 5 of them. Because I see the good
Yeah.
players, right? They'll like queue the wave, and then they'll walk into the trees, and then they'll
Yeah.
wait, and they'll see.
Exactly
like,
what you did, right?
Yeah,
Exactly what you
that's
were
where I
doing.
learned that
kind
from,
of.
right? Like, and that's where I learned
Yeah.
it from watching higher MMR games, because they'll like shove the wave, and then they'll go into the trees, because they have no
Yeah, and
information, right? And then you wait and see. Okay, I see someone showing. I can
Yeah.
push one more wave, right? Maybe, and
Yeah.
then I'll leave.
Yeah, and you were actually doing the same thing without even realizing. Once you queued, you were out of sight.
Yeah.
So if you played versus the higher tier, the higher tier guy, he's afraid of you, kind of like he doesn't know like where you are.
Mm.
He doesn't know if you already ulted somewhere. He
Yeah, if I
doesn't know
left,
if
right?
you
If I'm still there, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
imagine
good.
if you had some, like, I don't know, hacks or something. Like, I'm just giving a random example, and now he doesn't know if he can get hexed. If suddenly the Underlord TP'd mid and can hex him, so now he can by you're basically threat just by not showing,
Mm.
because now he needs to play scared. Like he cannot like
He doesn't
go
know, right?
Rambo on this
Yeah.
guy. He sometimes will even preemptively BKB just because you're not showing.
Yeah.
Or he cannot go forward because he's afraid of that stuff happening.
Yeah.
Just the threat, like it's same with like Chrono. The threat itself is bigger than usage of it. People play totally differently if Void doesn't
If they
have
don't
Chrono,
know, right? Yeah.
and he doesn't have to even use it. The threat is bigger.
Yeah, I think it's good. I kind of understand it now. Like the speed with which you push the lanes impacts the game a lot, even if the rest of your team doesn't know. They just have more space, right? Like they have more. The carry has more space to farm. Like there's less pressure on mid. Like
It does like billion stuff. I can name you like I don't know 3 or something. Just like very important ones. It gives you information because if it's shaft, you now know who is on that lane.
yep.
So it gives you information throughout the whole game, and you will decide, and your team will decide way more correctly. So it gives you info. Another thing is, it's natural. Like they will lose the like. I will give you the main ones, not the sideline. They might even TP there to defend it. So it's already -1. You basically killed one guy by shoving. You
By
killed one
moving
guy.
them, yeah.
Yeah, you removed him from the fight for at least some seconds.
Yep.
Because if he's bad, you removed him completely. Because he's gonna stay there.
Yeah, he's gonna TP there and stay there, right?
Yeah, exactly. And last thing is, or like many other, but like, is for example, as I mentioned you that they will not be able to take like your towers after that or something like that. Because they have like creeps
Right
on
up
their
at their tower.
side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's like negative pressure, right? You would say.
Yeah,
Like the pressure's away from your buildings.
yeah, well, 30 seconds because
Mm.
like it doesn't apply on tier 1 towers, but on tier 2 you have backdoor protection, right?
Yep, yeah, yeah.
And really like billion other stuff. Like it pushes, so it allows you to, even if enemy kills your creeps, you now have more creeps on the other side. It allows you to maybe take more objectives after kill because you maybe cannot go high ground, but you can take 2 towers. It loses enemy XP and gold because they are not killing that. It you know.
A lot of things. Summarize. But main thing, like information, you can see who's there.
Yeah, it even like protects you. Like
Yeah,
you're even more
that
likely that you are allowed to farm jungle behind it
yeah.
because like imagine it this way. Even if they go for you and somehow manage to kill you, which is unlikely, like you have some sort of like escaping stuff and stuff, but like even if they go for you and kill you, you are running away to your near your base, away from the creep wave that is on the lane, right?
Yeah.
So it takes them long time to kill you, and even if they kill you, then they have to go all the way back to the lane
To that wave
kill
which
the
is
creep.
shoved in. Yeah.
Yeah, which is already like they did nothing basically,
And they
and they
waste a
need
lot
to
of
commit
time
lots
and
of heroes
spells and
to
shit.
do
And
that.
yeah.
Yeah, and if you're not carry, it's actually sometimes even good. Like if you imagine if you wasted like 30 seconds of theirs,
Yeah.
that, or even if you survived, that would be like,
Even better,
you know,
right? Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
sometimes
you're
it's like fine if you die if like the whole team TP's there. They waste all their spells
yeah,
to kill you. Your
sometimes,
carry's just
but
free farming, right?
yeah, but not if you're carry or not if you're like. But I wouldn't recommend you to think like this whole time because
No,
the
no,
thing about this
only
is
yeah.
uh, the issue with this is that once you become good enough to know this, usually you're the best guy with the highest net worth in the game, which
Mm.
means it makes you carry basically.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you
That is
dying
true.
is
Yeah.
basically again wrong for the
Mm.
reasons of it's not worth for carries. But if all of your teammates like knew this and one of your guys like did this, it can sometimes be okay because your carry now like gets all the space and he can kill people somewhere, kill towers, blah 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 blah. But yeah, if you're only guy playing and having the highest net worth, you will usually recognize it by having highest net worth or being in those lanes that you shove it into enemy and stuff. You will recognize it that
Yeah, I mean,
if no,
at my MMR, I pretty much always have highest net worth in my team. If we lose, sometimes the other side will have higher net worth, but I usually have highest net worth in the game. Like this game,
yeah,
it's pretty
yeah,
normal.
even the lane creeps, they give the most gold, like compared to jungle. So
Yeah.
by you doing the most dangerous like part of map that like most dangerous, not part of one, dangerous like
Dangerous farm.
Yeah, but like most danger, most like the play that requires thoughts in head, like that requires some thinking
Strategic.
of if you can die or not.
Mm.
Um, like the more reward it gets usually,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's why we'll always like have the highest. So, but for example, if you and there are like many advanced stuff I didn't talk to you about, like this was the basics. And there's, for example, the concept of how I was shown in the lane on bottom, like with Slark.
Mm.
That's basically when now I wanted to be there and farm all that I told you to farm as Underlord.
Yeah.
Because I want to get the farm. I want to be the most farm hero there.
Yeah.
And I still want to be somehow useful in the game. And if I feel like I'm survivable enough to do so, I will do it.
Mm.
And then it's up to you to make me more space. Like it's up to you to, like basically by me going there, I'm saying to my team, kind of like, I am not the guy that will like start the fight or like how to say it? Like make me space, guys, something like that. Because I'm making space for myself as well. That's true, but like now you have free will of like going somewhere, killing somebody. Maybe I will even join you by pouncing, and joining you. But like, it gives me the most fun to be there, so I will stay there until I give you like open window to do stuff, basically. I know
Mm.
how to like.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's about the safety of the farm as well, right? Like sometimes I see the position one switch to the off lane because their lane's just too hard. Right? They're just not getting anything.
Yes, but like this is the natural course of things. Actually, it's like very natural move, like that happens a lot, like in most Dota 2 games, because what enemy wants to like is the easiest tower to kill.
Mm.
What enemy wants to do is the same thing that you're
You
doing
want to
with
do,
your
right?
offlane.
Is pressure the
They want to
tower.
do it to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, exactly.
Scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
So so what happened?
Yeah, it's it's gotten late. I set my router to reboot every day at 6 a.m. And it's it rebooted. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. I think I should probably go and sleep. That was very useful. Thank you. What's your name actually?
Paul Sinaris.
Paul. So Cinerus is yours.
It's nickname just, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, come.
Paul. Okay. Hi, Paul. Thank you for the
Oh.
guidance.
You know what you can do? I forgot to like, mm, like up like the word for it, like upload it, not upload it, but like stream it. Like, can you like is it like, I don't know how to do it, but like, is it possible like that you can you make like video of the stream of yours? I might post it on YouTube.
Yeah, it will be there. I don't know. I'm not very familiar, but all my VODs are on Twitch. I don't know. Like, do you want me to download the whole file and like share it with you, or like what?
Yeah,
What?
something like that.
And then you can edit it into
Yeah,
not,
or
not like 3 hours, right?
yeah, at least or at least the ending, like once we stop.
Yeah, I mean
Oh,
it's just
start
one.
it with.
It's just one file.
Yeah, okay. Like, it would be nice to start it with the how you started to play the Underlord, like
Mm.
still like since 2 minute mark or something, and the whole talk till now or something.
I think it should already.
Oh, just send it on, I don't know, anywhere, and then link on Discord if you can, if it's possible.
Yeah, let me check.
I'm going to sleep. I haven't slept for a long time.
Yeah, you sound tireder than me, and it's 6 a.m. here. Wait for. Seems like it might have dropped earlier.
I'm going on toilet.
Okay. Yeah, it's there.
I'm back.
Hey.
How do I do? It's share button.
anything.
Just too tired. I'm going to sleep. Can you just?
Yeah,
post-
no worries. Let me
like, send
download
to
it.
me?
I'll figure out some way to share it, and I'll
Okay. Good
ping
night.
you on Discord. Okay, man. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks. Thank you.